Could you imagine being like the person who works there and having to break that up?
Like, all right.
He's like, all right, hey, chill.
All right. Okay, come on. Harambe, please.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, so you break them up and that motherfucker grab you.
No, oh, shit. No, you break him up like,
You motherfucker to grab you like, he like, oh, I'm fucking something tonight, goddamn.
All right, welcome to Levels to a Podcast, episode 11. Man, it's already the 11th one. We got Kendrick and Chris, and this motherfucker Chris is a part of the family now. Thank you for impregnating my cousin.
Hey, you know, I'm always here for it.
So how y'all been, bro? You mentioned it was getting chilly outside. Hell yeah, it is. It's coming, bro. I got a performance this Saturday. That BB's boards thing, the skateboard shop, with the skateboard whole thing. I don't know if I should wear like jean jackets and shit like fully clothed or like not fully clothed because it's gonna be outside. But what's it called? Damn, I just went completely blank. My bad. But shit, how y'all been? I'm tripping.
Good.
Bro, we're good, chilling, just be working. That's about it.
Just working, and y'all work at not Wiesner's anymore.
No Wiesner's.
Fuck no. I got out of there. I can't work there.
As soon as we could.
Tell me some of y'all experiences with that shit. What's the craziest shit that happened over there?
Shit, you worked there longer than I did.
Some customers, man, they crazy sometimes.
For real?
You know, yeah.
I can't. I would imagine they would be like very frustrated because I get frustrated when I have to take my car anywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, you can imagine. You know, you don't want to go there.
Yeah, no one wants to spend money on their car to get it fixed. Nobody wants that.
Yeah, bro. Fuck all that. So, like, have you ever had a customer or like employee like lash out on somebody or?
Oh yeah, you know.
No, yeah. I mean, he got into a screaming match for the customer one time.
Bro. What? I can't imagine him being mad, bro.
Yeah, it was that Cadillac lady. Remember, she refused to give her service or whatever. She was like, "Oh no, you gonna give me service today?"
I was like, "I am not gonna give you service."
What?
I'm a human being. If I don't want to give you service, I ain't gonna do it.
I don't even know what y'all were arguing for. But then she came down there to me and she was like, "Oh my god, you're so nice," and I'm like. I'm not even doing nothing,
Dude,
bro.
The second person after the first initial confrontation, the second person's always a hero, and he don't even have to do anything. You just have to sit there and stare at him. Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, oh man, yeah, you're so nice, bro. The other guy, fuck that other guy.
Fuck that other guy. No, for real. No, that's crazy. I hate having to deal with like customers and shit. Yeah. Like I have a job on campus, and it's just like a cubicle job. Like every once in a while, someone will come in. I have to say a few things, but like I hate having jobs where I have to like continually have a conversation with somebody. You know what I think it is? It's because like me being an artist, I like have to kind of like go out and like talk to people and then get them to like me and then get them to listen to my music.
Yep.
And I don't like that because it's like, hey, I'm here for an agenda. You know what I mean? Like this is, I don't know, but like having to work in like a place like that, it would be like. They come in, you have to have a conversation and make there's an awkward silence going on and shit like that.
You gotta make them like you, and they don't like you.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to be there.
They don't want to be there. They don't like you, but you gotta make them like you. You gotta act like you like them.
Yeah,
it's kind of like you gotta fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
perfect motto for it.
Yeah, exactly. And
clock in, just be fake, put a fake smile on.
I that's with any job really, except if you work at churches, that doesn't apply. If you work at Popeyes.
Yeah. Damn sure don't apply. Popeyes.
You seen that video with RDC? Them RDC guys?
Yeah, where they deliver the food.
Yeah. No, it's the one where they were trying to figure out where to put a KFC. It was KFC or a Popeyes or something like that. I think it was one of those. And they were like, where should we play? And like there was a guy like presenting it to him. He's like, oh, you should have it here. There's shootings every week. And then the guy's like,
yeah, there's shooting every week. It's ghetto as hell.
Yeah. It's just shit like
it's
that.
A lot of activity.
Yeah,
a lot of
people here are awful.
It's awful. This is an awful place. And they're like, oh shit, oh man, hey, no. There was a dude. He was like, the guy that was trying to like, the guy that was trying to figure out where to place like the KFC, like the owner or whatever, there was like a guy like yelling at him. He's like, "Hey, get your bitch ass!" Like, you know, and he's like, "Damn, what the fuck?" And they start getting into beef and shit. And then the guy selling him like the land or whatever, he's like, "Hey, shit, you might need to hire him." Or like, he's like, get the fuck at it,
bodyguard.
He's like, yeah, bro, we need that energy. Up in here, bro.
we need that energy. Nah, there was a time I went to go to Popeyes, bro, and they were like. I ordered. This is when the chicken sandwich was and shit was like
they
happening.
were slamming. They were
I'm
busting.
going crazy. And I was in the drive-thru and I was like, yeah, you know, have a chicken sandwich, whatever. And they were like, I bet. What else? And I'm like, shit. All right. Can I have this? Because like we talk like this regularly, but like when at a place of business, you expect them to.
Yeah, like, can I get somebody? They're like,
Yeah.
Just what else?
Yeah, exactly.
Anything else?
Yeah, exactly.
Pull up.
Nah, they were all like,
damn, bro, I can't get no.
And then I ordered like a drink or something. They said, "Fuck you say." They said, "Fuck you say." I was like,
off the mic.
I was like,
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
pulled up to McDonald's last night. Whenever I got off work, and I was like, "Hey, I just got like some nuggets
Which
or something
one?
like that." The
Which
one,
one? By
on
Sonic
11th Street. Yeah, no,
Wait,
on
I mean,
11th Street.
the 11th Street one. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, can I just get like the number 5? They were like, yeah, pull up. I was like,
Swear.
can I don't get a drink?
Every
Large, medium,
all
a
that.
McDouble, nothing. I just,
that's
I got
it.
a girl at home I got to feed.
Bro, it's and their ice cream machines never work.
Never
you know what I heard? Somebody in my class, they said that the people who supply the parts for the ice cream machine are giving them the wrong parts. So because I think the people that are giving the parts, like that are selling the parts to them, is in business with the person that comes in and fixes it.
Oh, nice.
So they've been giving them like fucked up parts. Well, supposedly they've been giving them fucked up parts and then having their other type business come in and fix it. And it's just like but every
Like a
time I've been there,
cycle.
exactly, and just to make revenue. And every time, and they're trying to sue those companies and stuff like that. But like every time I go into McDonald's, their ice cream machines never ever work,
Never
bro.
work.
Doesn't matter what time of day it is.
Doesn't matter, bro. So y'all didn't see the Tyson Fury fight?
No, I didn't watch
get
it. I
to
was
see
at
it,
work.
no.
Did y'all see the second one, like the one before this one?
Yes, I watched most.
Did you hear about the theories, like with him like slipping his glove in the middle of his wrist, slipping his fist in the middle of his wrist, the glove?
Yeah,
you seen it?
I heard about.
I was
that.
looking at footage, and I genuinely think that's like a real thing. Like I when the glove is all floppy and shit. And I talked about this on the other podcast, but it just like blows my fucking mind. Like he was hitting him with bare knuckle, which is crazy. And y'all seen the bare knuckle fighting in Russia or some shit? It's called Underdog not Top Dog, something dog, and it's like a little octagon, like with like little barriers that you would see like at WWE and shit. And there's just people all around it, and just them fighting with like just straight knuckle, and they like 1 or 2 punches and they get knocked out. It's actually kind of crazy, but there's no laws against it in Russia. It's no holds barred down there, but she's ridiculous. And shit, what else, bro? And the Dave Chappelle shit. He came. Have you seen his specials on Netflix?
I haven't seen the newest one that he put out, but I've seen some of the other ones.
The newest,
hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. Great. The new one's called, and he's my favorite comedian. The new one that just came out is called The Closer by Dave Chappelle, The Closer, and like all the Netflix employees like
he's getting a lot of hate for that one.
A lot of hate, but I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I was like, let me just put myself in a sensitive. You already know. You already
mind frame, I guess. Yeah.
So I get in there. I'm like, he's like talking. He's like saying like a bunch of jokes, referring like transgenders and like race and shit like that. But it's like
that's in all of his stand-ups.
All of them. There's nothing different. But the message that he was trying to send in this one, he absolutely made sure that he was like, I'm done telling these type of jokes. Like, y'all just give me shit for it. But he was basically saying, like, there's transgender people in the LGBTQ Q community or whatever, and then there's black people. And basically, what he was trying to say is when their shit goes down, the LGBTQ community that's white, they would use their privilege to, like, get out of what black people can't get out of. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was his, like, message. He was, like, saying, like us black people, we've been, like, we can't choose to be somebody else. We can't choose to be like get out of this type of situation, because even if we change our gender or whatever the fuck, we can't get out of certain situations because of our pigmentation and shit like that. And that's what he was trying to say. He was making fun of both, like the racist, like of black people, and then the privilege of like white LGBTQ whatever. so it's just like and he was just trying to like really like put that like, hey, like I'm not trying to make fun of y'all for nothing. I'm making fun of y'all because this is what us black people have been going through for years. You know what I mean? So it was just shit like that, and I was like, that makes perfect sense. And then there was times throughout the special he was just like, yeah, like I'm not making fun of y'all just straight up. I'm literally just like letting y'all know this is what that's going. Exactly. But he said some crazy ass shit in that shit. Not gonna lie, he said some.
Yeah, I probably have to watch it whenever go home or something like that. I need to check it out. I heard
funny.
A couple jokes out of it. I know he was talking like the baby and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all like the baby killed a man in Walmart. But make fun of a gay person's feelings, bro. Your whole career's done.
Ended. I mean, it makes sense. And I feel like a lot of that, like now especially, no matter what you do, bro, it's like you can do the worst shit, but as long as it's not like publicized, you'll get off. You're off the hook for it.
As long as you don't hurt nobody's feelings, you good.
Yeah, as long as nobody saw it.
Exactly. So that's that kind of shit. It's just like that's kind of why I got into college with like the mass media and like advertising and shit, because like you portray yourself as something, and it's so pathetic, but it's true. Like when people say like, oh, my Instagram's following this, my Instagram following is this, and then my Twitter following is this, and when people see it, it's like hearing that, it's just like you're pathetic. Like that's not a real place.
Now that's what everyone's doing. I mean, late at night, what are you doing in your bed?
Exactly.
You're scrolling.
You're changing. You're changing the perceptions. Like for somebody, like if I was to come on somebody's page and they're like verified and they have 500,000, I'm like, oh shit, they're successful. That's automatically what you think. So with advertising and shit like that, I was like, if I can get into advertising, I can control how people perceive certain topics and shit like that. So that's why I was interested. But college, hate it, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's not for everybody.
Never went.
Sure.
For real?
Never even tried it.
What? So you graduated high school?
Graduated high school and straight to work.
Damn.
I went 3 years, and it was at the end of it wasn't for me. Just kind of wanted to have some fun. When you're 19, 20, 21, you don't want to just devote your whole life to school.
Yeah. I'm at that point where I think I'm on my third year, but last year, like I went to, and this is Scam Houston University, like to its peak, bro, and it was basically, I went to what is it called, your advisor, and he advised me all these classes and shit, and when COVID happened, everything went online. I failed everything, but before that, I was at A's and B's and shit like that. My advisor was like, oh, like, you want to change it? Because I wanted to change my major. He was like, oh, you can't change your major because your grades are so low. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense to me. 2 semesters later, my mom hits me up and she's like, you can change your major. The person that came, cut their hair, he's like the head of the advising department or whatever. He said that was like a faulty shit or whatever. And then when I started the podcast, one of the co-hosts that I had, his name was Jake, he came on and he was like, no, yeah, my mom works for Sam or whatever, and he said that an advisor got fired because he was like giving wrong information. Yeah, bro. So I wasted like a damn near a whole year of trying to change my major. I couldn't change it. Yeah. So now I finally changed it and went through. Now I'm like from ground zero again. It's fucked up. I mean, I have some credits, but it's like a lot of those credits don't translate
apply to the new major that you're using.
It's kind of bullshit. I was mad as hell. But I mean, what can you do? I mean, I'm still here. But I mean, they paid for exactly.
Yeah,
at least you're young too. You still had your whole 20s ahead of you.
Yeah, exactly.
You got plenty of time to finish and figure
out.
How
old are you, man?
35.
Whoa.
Old ass.
How old are you?
26.
Holy shit. That is wild. When did you graduate high school? And did you graduate
13?
from here?
Yeah, I graduated from Huntsville. Yeah, 13.
Yeah. Damn.
Don't even ask me.
Did you graduate
over
from
here?
No, you went for somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where at?
From Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Damn.
Yeah, you ain't real Huntsvillian like we is in here.
Yeah.
Not born and bred, but
man, what is some crazy shit that happened in high school that you remember?
Some crazy stuff. We had we were called the Indians, and we had these So we had these little
Indian.
Indians on the top of our building, and
Yeah.
like our senior prank would be to like steal them and like put them in random places around the high school.
That's cool.
And we put them in the fountain one year. It's pretty cool.
Didn't y'all used to go burn stuff in the middle of y'all's field, like the football field?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like,
Wait, what? What?
Just random stuff. Just burn it. Have little burn piles everywhere.
The coach gets up, he's like, "What the fuck is this?" Them son of a bitch. Oh, God damn it. Oh my God. That is
Mo Jacksonville Indians.
What
That
you
is-
know?
That is so funny. They changed the Washington shit,
Yeah,
right? The
Washington
NFL
football
team.
team.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're the football
Yeah,
team
yeah.
now.
That
They
is
don't even have a name.
That is crazy. Washington football team, and they still have the same colors and shit like that.
Yeah,
right?
it's still the
Yeah.
same color. They just don't have the logo or nothing like that no more.
That's wild. When did that take place? Like,
I think it was,
It was just
during
recently,
COVID,
Like,
yeah.
It was like
When it
halfway
was
through like last
transitioning.
year. Yeah, when they were transitioning it during like that from people
that was
being
so
upset.
wild. I mean, it kind of makes sense because like when they would have the Dallas in the Washington games, motherfuckers be
Thanksgiving and shit
wild.
like that.
Yeah. On Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving. Fucking Cowboys versus the Indians.
Cowboys versus the Indians on Thanksgiving. It can't get better than this. This is NFL football
is
right
football
here.
at
This
the
is football
making.
right here. Now I'm a Dallas fan, but not for reasons like that. Can we just be honest here?
Let's just be honest here.
Can we just
Just keep digging that hole.
we'll get there. But yeah, that shit is wild. Damn, I didn't think about that. It was on Thanksgiving, bro. And we used to watch that shit. Man, this is a good game. Oh my fucking God. There's so much. I feel like there's like from 2008, from 10, and then maybe from 10 years from now, it's just so different.
Oh yeah, especially since that George Floyd thing.
Oh yeah, for
went
sure.
around.
That was a
kinda
complete
sparked
shift.
everything.
That was a
Yeah.
complete shift. A lot of my friends,
Yeah, it was a
a lot of
big
my,
shift.
exactly, a lot of my acquaintances that were racist, like straight racist, they were like, maybe I shouldn't say the N word as much. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, my
So
bad.
sorry.
My bad.
Lord, I apologize.
Like what? They're like, okay, bro. But it's just shit like that. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Of course, like, I mean, obviously, I guess it's obviously harder for black people and stuff like that. But like, for transgenders and the LGBT, the whole like that shit. It's just I don't know. Because that was one of Dave Chappelle's points. It was like some shit happened to George Floyd, and then like the whole
Well,
LGBT community
I
is
think
like,
what it's
this is-
about is they're out there and they're like telling everybody about it. Like
Yeah.
regular people just they go about their daily lives and
Yeah.
everything, and they're just out there like just spreading it out.
Mhm.
And
It's I mean, it goes both ways in some aspects, but it's just like, damn, like all right, yeah, like and I feel like every person I've talked to has like always been like a person that's like, oh yeah, I support what y'all do and stuff like that. It's just it's just regular to me. I'm not.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm indifferent to
but
the
you're not
whole
gonna throw it in
situation.
someone's face. You
Exactly.
Yeah,
just
it's like
support
I don't hate the LGBT blah blah. Like I'm also not gonna go do cartwheels out there for y'all. Like,
yeah,
shit.
it's like.
Do you? I'm gonna do me.
Mhm.
it. And one thing like with my daughter, she likes rainbows and unicorns.
Mhm.
So now they're starting to put that on the little kids' shirts. Like little kids are just little kids. They don't know anything about any of that's going on.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy when they push that. Like, but I mean, on like the straight side, they're like, oh, it's like a boy and a girl, and they're like taught to be like a boy having a boyfriend girlfriend. I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, it's like.
Yeah, go ahead and
There's
dig
a lot of
the hole
slippery
real
slope.
quick here. Hey, here's the shovel, buddy. Go ahead and start digging it, bro.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
But eventually, when kids grow up and they see that shit, it's like, hey, I seen this thing on Twitter, bro, and it was like, yeah, I have a son, and then he's like gay at like 12 or whatever,
Bro.
and then the dad was like, you ain't going to at least try to get some pussy.
Try it one time.
At least, give a little taste of it somewhere.
They be tweeting some crazy shit on Twitter and in TikTok comments. Y'all got TikTok, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I had it for a little bit. I don't got it right now though.
I hate it because like I love it, But at the same time, it's like I hate it for the reasons that when I'm on it, I love it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I waste so much time on that shit, but like I'll be looking at the comments and they'll be crude as fuck, bro. It's
People don't give a fuck online. Bro, you talk to somebody online in the comment section, bro, they don't give a fuck.
then they're so creative with their shit. Man, there's some fuck, bro. There was this old dude. He was cooking burgers, and them shits were not cooked. They were like a gray on top, pink on the sides. It was wild, and he was eating it.
Ew,
and then people in the comments, they were like, that shit looked like a gorilla's forehead, and like shit like that. And it's just like clever shit. I laugh so hard. But on Twitter, like they'll quote like tweets and shit. God, it's so hilarious. It's so fucking crazy. But I don't know. I love social media, like as far as like that goes, because I like funny shit.
Yeah.
So anytime I see funny shit, I'm like, God, this is like hilarious. But you know, it's just shit like that.
Yeah, different people.
Exactly.
People doing different stuff. What's that noise?
What is that?
What is that? I ain't never heard of that tune. I like that tune. Eh? Sounds familiar.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
There it is.
We were on Warzone yesterday, and we were going crazy a little bit. I was off my shit though. I couldn't. Have you ever had those days where you're on Call of Duty, bro, and you just go crazy? Nobody's on,
yeah.
And then it's like
When
Nobody
everybody's
see
on, you can't hit a single shot.
and they're
for
like, bro,
nothing.
and you're like, you're selling, bro. Like, bro.
And literally the game before when you played by yourself, 10 kills.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Exactly.
bro. Be murdering, bro.
And
Yeah, I have games like that all the time.
I'm starting to screen record my like gameplays and shit when I go off, just in case like somebody tries to put me up my place. I'm like, I'm gonna send this to you, bitch. This
It's
happened
like,
yesterday.
nah, bro. I can be good.
I can be good for sure. It's just I'm off my shit. Nah, like there's a Battlefield game coming out, and then there's like a new Vanguard Call of Duty shit.
Yeah, Call of Duty
I'm probably
Vanguard.
not gonna play. It's so crazy, bro. They're starting to release Call of Duty games like fucking albums. Like it's like
Yeah,
there's
back
the
to
Vanguard
back.
shit, and then there's
Cold War.
yeah, that one, and then the one that just came Cold War. Yeah, Cold War.
Cold
Yeah,
War.
Cold War.
Modern
Cold War was
Warfare.
the newest one that came out.
Man, I played it once. My friend Game shared it with me, bro, and I don't like it at all. I don't.
I think I'm done with the regular multiplayer kind of games.
Really?
you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Do something different.
Yeah,
I'm looking more into.
man. They need to do it to where like, do y'all remember Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah.
The one?
Oh yeah.
Bro, that's my favorite like it's that one and this one. Low key. It's that one and this Modern Warfare
Yeah.
one. Those are the only two that I like love, like I'd play like religiously. But Call of Duty Black Ops 1, that hits so different. And on that one you could have like game modes, you could change the speed of people. So you can make your own game modes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'd save like these game modes like Osama bin Laden, like
Oh,
I
man.
do a lot of shit. Like Michael Myers, you can do that one. And their maps were so dope too.
Hell yeah.
Man, bro, if they remastered Call of Duty Black Ops
And
1,
the old school zombies.
the old school zombie,
Yes.
yeah, Kino
Old
Der
school.
Token and oh my god,
Transit.
bro, Transit, that was
Transit
Black
was
Ops
dope,
2. That
yeah,
was
yeah,
hard. Black Ops
dude.
2 was good as fuck. That was
I wouldn't
good.
mind
You
playing
can't
that
forget
again.
that one.
Yeah. If they remastered Black Ops 1 and 2, good for life. But y'all don't play any sports game? I know you play soccer.
Mhm.
You play soccer
I
game.
haven't played the new one yet, but I've played plenty
The
of
FIFA, right?
FIFAs, yeah.
Which one is the newest one?
The 22.
Man, I don't know, bro. I got so frustrated with that fucking game when I was like younger. I mean now that I am more knowledgeable about controls and shit like that, I feel like I would like it. But
Yeah, you like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
really, is there like is there camera modes where you can see the full thing and then
Yeah, you can switch it from like you're sitting in the stands end to end, where you can just see both the goals and you're going straight forward.
Oh
Switch it like that.
yes. Oh, that's so.
That's the way I
hard.
like to play it.
The like this.
The end to end.
Mhm. Man, is there like a mode where I'm pretty sure there's like a career mode?
There's a really cool mode they have. It's like 11 on 11, and
Uh-huh.
you get to pick one of the characters, and you can only be that character. So you have to stay kind of in the position that you're playing.
That is
that
so
mode's
hard.
really fun, except for if you're the goalkeeper, because you're not gonna get much action.
Yeah, you just shit. That's the thing about a goalkeeper. It's like there's only three possibilities. They either miss, either you block it,
Mhm.
or you get scored on. I think that's the most
That's
action a
it.
goalkeeper
That's
gets.
it.
And
You
then
sit
and then
back
with
there.
like Messi and everybody and shit like that, which is crazy. Y'all heard about the trade?
Oh,
You
yeah,
heard
I
about the
did,
trade?
yeah.
I don't know nothing about soccer.
Yeah, he was
Man.
on Barcelona for years. Like started at Barcelona, and
I mean,
Where's
was he
going
with
now?
shit, I don't
Who
know.
was it? Who
No,
was it? Who
French.
was it?
Was it French? Is it
yeah,
French team?
it is. It's not maybe Roma. I think that's who it is.
Damn.
What we gotta do to get him come to the American team?
I don't think that's how it
that
works.
will never happen.
Yeah.
We need him to come to the American team so we can get a cup real quick.
The only way that'll happen is if he goes to MLS and they'll have to pay him millions and millions.
God
Go
damn.
ahead.
I don't understand how all that works. That makes sense. 'Cause
Basically, the really
it's
good
like
players
countries. Yeah.
in like Spanish Premier League, English Premier League, those are like the best league. Italian Premier League, all the really really good players play there, and then once they get too old to play there, they come to USA and play, and they take all the other people's positions and can't play.
That is fucked up. No, but no, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of ads for the Barcelona shit.
Barcelona.
And I'm like, fuck, they're struggling. They're like, fuck, we got to make some type
Yeah.
of revenue. No one's coming to our games anymore.
See, they can.
Well, yeah, as soon as he left, they were like, fuck, y'all gonna lose now. He was the only thing holding y'all together.
Man, that opens up a lot of new players to take that position. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Bro,
actually,
he's been like the guy for you. I remember hearing about him like whenever I was like a kid, like a little kid, like hearing about him. I'm like, bro, he's been playing for a long time.
Man, the funny
13.
thing is about it is he's so good, but he doesn't have nearly as much wins and trophies as Cristiano Ronaldo does.
That is actually kind of crazy. I keep forgetting about Cristiano. He's
Every
good
team
as
he goes
fuck.
to, he wins.
Really?
I think he played at Arsenal first, and then he went to Real Madrid, and then now he's with Juventus.
Oh,
And
now?
every
Oh,
every
wow.
team he's played with, he's won championships.
That is so
All right,
wild.
what kind of petition we got to start signing to get both them to come to America? real quick?
It's gonna start with a B and billion. Okay?
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the only
hey, we just
position.
gotta pay it to him for 1 year, just enough for him to get us to the cup
Shit.
and win it, and then we can all right, go back home to where we are from.
Are they both the same position?
No, I think Cristiano plays forward, and then Messi usually plays midfield.
Damn.
So Cristiano be in front,
Perfect.
Messi be in the middle.
See?
Perfect.
Perfect,
Yeah,
perfect.
beautiful. Just feeding each other.
Bro, just give them to the ball, bro. We got it. We're done.
That is wild. That would be crazy though. Do they have like all-star games like we have here?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, they do. And they also have like they're called Copa America, and they have one in the English league, and every 2 years I believe. It's pretty cool.
Damn. That's badass.
You just play with whatever wherever you were born. Like if you're born in Argentina, well, guess where you're playing? Argentina.
Argentina. Damn, that's soccer is like a universal sport, right?
Yeah, it's played in every country.
Everywhere.
Yeah, every country they have some form of soccer, whether they're good at it or not.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Exactly.
I think it goes soccer, maybe baseball.
Baseball's probably second.
Yeah, because
Right?
baseball is really big overseas.
it's been-
It's
What
really
about
forever.
rugby? Rugby's pretty.
I
Pretty
don't
popular
see
in a
I don't
lot
see
of
much
places.
rugby shit, but it's fun to watch.
Then
I don't-
basketball probably like a third.
I think
Yeah,
basketball's
basketball.
third.
That's because the
And then
Olympics.
football.
Yeah, that's because the Olympics. So every country has a basketball team of some sort.
Especially China. China, they love that NBA shit. They
All
'cause-
about it.
exactly like the NBA players. They'll take like a summer off or whatever, and they'll make like huge endorsement deals with like people in China, and they'll just go down to China and just like put on like just fucking demolish these little Asians, bro. Going
You go down to
crazy.
fucking these 7-footers or whatever, bro.
Just-
Just fucking 8, bro. Looking up, ouch.
Like holy shit. But it's crazy down there in China. They're like way ahead of their time for real.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, it's actually you can't even put it into words like how
China's going crazy over there right
Yeah,
now,
bro.
bro. They're riding over like every week.
bro. It's and you hear about the shipments and shit. Like if you try to order something right now, it's not gonna come in like weeks, maybe months on end, because
Damn.
there's cargo ships. There's 14 cargo ships
That's
a
right.
day
Yeah.
between the Pacific in the Pacific between wherever we get our shit from, between America and then the Pacific, whatever the China or whatever. I don't know. I'm bad at geography. But there's like 14 ships a day that are just like stuck in the middle of the ocean, full of stuff.
Wait, why are they stuck? They just
I don't know.
damn.
I don't know. I don't know why
this.
this.
Just sitting there, it's in there floating. It's like, yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
Wherever the shore takes us.
We'll just ride the tide.
Okay.
We'll land somewhere.
But it's kind of crazy. But basically, what I don't know where it happened, but they'll get like a cargo ship and they'll like start processing the shit. They'll give it off to truckers and shit like that. You know, it trickles down, but it's like it's overloaded where there's not enough truckers to get those loads out.
Yeah,
So
they're
it's
working
like,
at like minimum capacity because with the COVID going on.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, everybody got laid off.
that is
Could
so.
you
don't wanna
imagine
go back
getting
to work.
COVID on the ocean? You're about to infect everybody.
Bro,
You better
if I was
jump
on
off
that
the
ship,
side.
I'd be out there playing in people's stuff. I'd be in them crazy, bro. Hey, what y'all got up in here, bro?
I know for real.
That's why sometimes you get your handlings gets
Yeah, your handling gets broken. You could have been there playing with it on the ship for fucking.
They
for
bored as
months.
fuck. Bored as shit. Like, damn, this shit. I got this shit brand new. This shit look used.
They're all quarantining for 2 weeks. That's why they're stuck out there.
Nah, that's crazy. And you got COVID because they were playing with your shit.
Yeah, now you got fucking COVID now.
Son of a bitch. That is fucking hilarious.
You literally got to sanitize everything.
That is. I remember when on campus, whenever the whole COVID shit happened, we went on break for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a wild one.
And then we got back, and everything was like sticky, bro.
Oh, gosh.
Like they sprayed shit.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
sanitizing shit, but it was like, I guess it wasn't alcohol. It couldn't have been because like it was like literally like just shit all over the walls, all over the desks. Like you sit down, if your hands were like moist, it would get on your hands and then it feel
Can't
real
get it
rubbery.
off.
I was like, bro. So we had to clean everything. I had to clean everything. I was a fucking.
They thought they were
Student
spraying
life.
like alcohol, was like sour spray or some shit like that.
Oh my god, just hairspray.
Hairspray. Dude.
Oh.
They thought it was a bottle of
this
Lysol,
works.
and they just had fucking hairspray.
Shit.
Fucking just spraying it everywhere. They're like, yeah, that should be good.
Like this looks valid enough, man. It's so great. I saw just now, on like the recommendation, DC fandom just happened today, and they're releasing all the DC shit. The Batman, the new Batman movie with now they added what's his name from the Twilight films, the vampire
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
They added him as Batman, and I had like mixed emotions about it because
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
same.
but I mean he has been in other movies since then, and he's like really good. And I was looking at the trailer for it, bro. I think everything you want in a crude, like real dark Batman movie, I think that's what's gonna happen. Because they tried to do that with the Ben Affleck Batflick shit, and they kind of missed the mark on that shit. But like this one, I think, oh man, I can't wait for it, bro.
I heard they're gonna do a lot more like he's a detective because that's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
mainly what
it's
he is.
year
He's like
two.
the best detective.
what he is.
He already he's already Batman for a year, so this is year 2. So he's like getting new villains, like seeing their origins. Like, oh man, I'm so excited, bro. Like, I love superhero movies.
I'm ready for some new superhero movies.
Oh my
Like,
god, yes.
I still gotta watch tomorrow. Like the Eternals. I saw the trailer on the Eternals like yesterday, bro. That shit looks live.
Yeah,
as a
it
bitch.
does.
I
Yeah.
think that's gonna explain like the whole shit. Have y'all seen? Do you have Disney Plus or?
I have Disney. I seen
I
the
have
Black
Disney.
Widow the other day.
Bro,
that was good.
y'all
Pretty good
y'all
movie.
need to watch the What If.
Oh
series.
yeah,
Bro,
Oh,
that's-
yeah, I gotta watch. Yeah, I've been
that-
wanting to watch that.
zombie
yeah.
episode.
It's a
Man,
cartoon. It's like
lit.
you seen it?
I've
You seen the
that
What If
zombie
shit?
one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You seen the last one?
I didn't see the
Oh,
very
man,
last
you
one.
gotta watch
I've seen all the way up to like the last 2.
You gotta watch it, man. Oh, the last 2 is like
Mhm.
cliffhangers.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. But the what else? The What If and then Loki. Have you seen the Loki
I've seen
one?
Loki,
That's
yeah.
wild.
No, I haven't seen
That one
Loki.
between that one and what was it Scarlet Witch?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch.
Wait, WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Yeah.
Oh man, all those are so fucking good. But
Yeah, I
they
think
explain
Loki-
everything.
The Loki one, they're pretty much. That's the one I think that's leading up to the next phase.
Oh
in
man,
Marvel.
yes, exactly. Have y'all seen Venom?
No, I have
The
not.
newest one, no.
Newest one.
No.
The movie's mid as fuck, but the ticket is worth the post credit scene.
Okay,
100%. That's all
what
I'm gonna
it's
say.
about.
Do y'all know the contract that Fox owns, like certain characters, and Marvel owns certain characters?
Mhm.
I don't know which ones.
Y'all know who all
one
they own,
owns
but
and
yeah, but I do
everything.
know that that was like the whole thing with Spider-Man and Sony
Exactly.
for like so long.
Exactly.
They're trying to get it, yeah.
And now all the X-Men are owned by Marvel, so they're gonna start.
Yeah,
throwing those.
X-Men is owned by Marvel now.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
Y'all seen
Fox
that,
is owned by Disney, aren't they?
No. Marvel's owned by Disney. And
Yeah,
then
Disney.
Fox is separate from them. Fox owns Venom, Morbius,
Spider-Man, and all that stuff. Right?
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing: the Morbius trailer. At the end of the trailer, it shows.
Yeah, the Morbius trailer.
Yeah, and that should be coming out pretty soon. I don't know. They've been teasing it a lot.
A lot, yeah.
But at the in the Morbius trailer, the dude, the Vulture from the Spider-Man, he's in.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
It's so crazy. And then there's a Spider-Man poster when Morbius is walking through like some alleyway. There's a Spider-Man poster in the back, so it has to be connected, like at least with Morbius.
because he's like one of Spider-Man's like biggest villains, I think.
Morbius
is
yeah.
I think after what this last Homecoming movie, they said that's it with this Spider-Man. So it'll be a whole new Spider-Man after that.
No way.
This will be the last one.
Fuck. They got to kill him off.
Yeah.
But he's only like, he's young.
Yeah, he's
because
really
of that
young.
the whole Infinity War shit,
Yeah.
like it held back his age. They need to do some crazy shit.
Mm-hmm. He might be in some cameos or something, but I doubt they're gonna make any more series or anything like that with him.
You ever seen the new Spider-Man trailer though?
I have.
With
It's
the
lit.
you seen the
Yeah.
have you seen the Tobey Maguire films? With the first Spider-Man?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
Doc
seen all
Ock.
that.
That's what I'm most excited for. They're gonna have the
need to
same
see it,
actor
bro.
play him.
Yes. So in the trailer, the Dr. Octopus from fucking the Tobey Maguire films, he's in it at the end of the trailer.
Shit,
It's
yeah.
like, and then there you see a pumpkin bomb, which is the Green Goblin. So basically, it's like Spider-Man. He's like, because remember at the end of the last Spider-Man movie, he's blamed for
Yeah, he's
killing
blamed for
Mysterio?
killing him,
Yeah.
Mysterio and stuff like that, and his whole identity comes out. And all that good
So what he's like thinking, and he goes to Doctor Strange, and he's
Oh
like,
yeah, I have seen that
You
trailer.
ever seen it?
I'm tripping. Yeah, I have seen that trailer.
Oh.
Yeah, the
yeah,
one with Doctor Strange.
where he's trying to like reverse time.
Yeah.
and he ends up messing it up.
Yep. Oh man, I'm so excited. That comes out December 17th. Oh my god, I love superhero
Oh
movies,
yeah,
bro.
same.
When I was younger, I was like, they need to have a movie where all superheroes come together, and if I die before then, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, and then it
Somebody
happened.
better
They
resurrect
should.
me.
Well, first off, the DC needs to get their stuff together.
Oh, they
with,
need to-
with their like live
my
action
God.
movies, so that eventually they can do like a crossover.
Dude, their
movie.
stories
Oh,
are
that
so
would
good.
be
They could, like,
DC
fucking
stories are way
multiverse type
good.
deal.
that would be like, I don't think I'll ever live to see the day where
Yeah,
that
but
happens.
DC can't fucking get their movies together to actually
They
make
suck,
a
bro.
good movie. Their
God.
animated movies are fantastic.
Oh yeah,
yes,
they're great.
yes,
All
Love
the
animated.
Batmans. I just need a Batman like in the animated series
yes.
to be in the movie. That's all I need. Okay, just a savage.
Man, just
Tells it how it is.
The animated one was so dope. God, there was a certain vibe with that cartoon that was just like, I don't know, bro. Like it was like real quiet all the time. You'd like, I don't know. Like with some cartoons, there's like there's always music playing, or like it's like sort of goofy. That one was so serious, like
yeah,
a
it
damn
was
movie.
serious
Oh, yeah.
all the time.
Have
It
you,
was
have you
so
seen the
dope.
one where Batman has a contingency plan on all the heroes on how to
Yes,
kill them?
Yeah.
yes.
And someone steals it, and they all get mad at him at the end for it.
dude.
And he's like, you know what? If y'all didn't think about this, and I'm gonna quit this league because this
Really?
is stupid. We're the most
Yeah, the dangerous
people in the universe, and you don't think you have a plan for that?
You know. Have y'all seen The Boys?
No, I haven't seen that.
Have you seen it?
The boys. Oh
was
yes,
the show,
yes,
yeah.
that superhero movie.
Just like
Yes.
that concept. If you like
Exactly.
The Boys, you need to watch. It's a cartoon. It's called Invincible.
Yeah,
Okay.
Invincible. Yeah,
Oh,
That's pretty
bro.
good. I haven't seen that.
That's a prime example of why you need a
Yeah.
contingency plan, bro. Prime example.
No cap.
Think, Mark.
It's oh
Think.
fuck, bro. That shit was so. Remember that scene where he's like in the subway shit. He's like, look, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's cool to see a cartoon like use that much
Yeah,
gore.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Y'all seen Incredibles too?
Yeah.
Contingency plan. Right
we
there.
talking about Invincible.
Yeah.
Have you seen Have you seen Cars? Like what the fuck? Incredibles 2. Yeah, I've seen it. No, I don't think I have seen it.
That's
I'm
the
sure- I
one
don't
with
think
the what's it called? The
Where they
screen.
do the hypnosis.
Yeah,
on
what
them.
had like the screens or whatever. like,
Screenslaver.
Screenslaver. Yeah.
Yep.
That was
I don't think I've seen it. Low key. I mean,
Basically
unless
hypnotized every single superhero.
I have
and
seen it.
just
I've
sent
seen
them
it.
against
I've
the
seen
world.
it. Yeah.
What about Castlevania?
All right, we're
What
going to end the
about
podcast
Castlevania?
here. Fuck no. The mom said she liked it, but it's mom. So
Oh yeah,
the
she was up at 2-3 in the morning, just bug-eyed as shit watching that one.
Watching what?
was it the Addams Family? That's
Yeah,
what it was.
yeah,
the Addams
Addams
Family.
Family.
Yeah, she went with Maddie at the theaters to go watch that. She said it was good. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that came out this month, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's that Venom and Halloween movie this month, right?
Yeah. There's been a movie dropping damn near. Oh, and then 007. That was pretty good.
Man, yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen.
I haven't been to the
yeah.
movies since
I ain't been-
COVID, man.
Yeah,
Really?
right. I think we went right before COVID happened. Like,
Yeah.
one time.
I can't remember what the last movie I saw. That's sad.
It might have been
not
Venom.
That and Kids will do it for you.
I think the last one we saw on
Venom?
was Venom. Yeah,
The first Venom?
Yeah, it was the first Venom. I think that was the last one we
Dang,
seen in theaters.
That's a long time ago.
I didn't really like
Yeah,
that.
because
Venom
like
movie.
shortly after that, I think that's when COVID
That's crazy.
started spiking, and then it was like, all right, fuck it, guess
Yeah.
we ain't going to the movies.
Damn. Yeah, it's been a while. Ever since they like sort of opened it up, went to cinema here, and then
How
they
was
started
that?
opening up. It was all right. I mean, you sit down and all that dust. Hate
Oh,
that.
I ain't going to the movies here ever again, probably, bro.
Was it like $3 or something a movie or $5?
Yeah, it's not
or
even.
something?
It's like $5 now.
It's $5
$5,
for an
okay.
adult or some shit.
And you can't even use your credit card. You have to.
Oh yeah, that's the fucking. Oh yeah, you can't fucking use your card. You gotta go inside, use the ATM, or walk to the bank across when their ATM is broke. Because they only have one. I did that one time back when we were kids. Like we went to go. We were like, oh, we're just gonna use the ATM there, and it was broke. They were like, oh, well, there's a bank right over there. You can walk across the street and go to the bank.
God
So,
damn,
yeah,
gotta open an account, make it.
yeah, fucking, bro, I just want to fucking watch a movie, bro.
Hey, what's the reason for your account? Watching a movie.
And watching the movie. Go back and the
I wanna
movie's
go
already.
watch. I want to go watch Cars in theaters. That's all I want to do.
God damn it. Nah, that shit is hilarious. I used to have so many like dates, like when I was younger. Oh my god, I was a
guys or
dickhead.
girls.
Both. Look at that. Hell nah.
We don't discriminate.
Nah, but I had this one date, bro, and this was at a time where like I was dressing between looking really nice and then wearing just all basketball shit all the time. So I went on this date with like turquoise LeBron X's, turquoise shorts,
Oh,
a
yes.
a white t-shirt that was zipped up with a turquoise hoodie. Bro, I was turquoised out like a motherfucker. And I thought it was the flyest motherfucker there, bro.
And they're glowing in the movie theater. Huh?
And I'll never forget. This is the reason why I changed like my whole look. I went in, and the girl that she was there before me. First of all, because I was taking so long on my fit. Oh, and my socks. There were turquoise elite
yeah.
socks. It was
Damn,
purple,
this man was all turquoise.
all everything, bro. And I showed up, and I get there, and I'm like, hey, and she looks at me. She's like this, looks down like does a scan, and she's like, and she's there with her friend, and they just walked inside the theater, didn't even say hi.
Dang.
And it was
Hit 'em
you
with
know,
the scan.
and it was like an important movie, like you know when it's like a real big movie, there's
Yeah.
lines and
Yeah.
shit. So she's just went back in line, just went into the theater. I'm like, damn, bitch.
I know you can see me right
Yeah,
now.
bitch, you know, I
Shut
know you
up.
see me with
I'm
all the
standing out in the
turquoise
crowd.
on,
I was on the
goddamn.
turquoise
I know
on.
you see
I'm
me.
fly as a motherfucker.
Got the LeBrons on.
Shit, hating ass bitch.
That's when you get in your car and walk off.
That's all only
Pay for your own damn movie.
No cap. I'm like, I start calling my homies. I'm like, hey, bro, you want to come to a movie?
Hey, bro, you want to watch a movie, bro?
I got these tickets,
I
man.
brought you a ticket, bro. I already bought you one.
Hey, I already got a ticket for you. And then they show up and shit. And they're like, hey, what's good? Hey.
Oh, shit.
Aw.
Hey, take the
Give
ticket,
me
go
the
inside
old-
anyway.
This
Give it the
motherfucker
old
look
scan real quick.
This motherfucker look festive as hell.
Hey, this is the French flag over here or something.
Bro, I thought it was bomb. And then after that, completely changed my look. I started wearing pants. started,
I ain't gonna lie, that's always the worst when you think you look fly and then someone's like, ugh.
it's always that. It's like, that's when shit gets real. When you get judged, like, just blatant. Because it's different when you do something and the people are like, oh, okay, well, like, it's fine, but, you know. Another day you talk about it, it's like, damn, that's weird. But by that time they say that it was weird, you already changed your whole shit. But it's different from that.
In the moment, it's like,
like
That's when you need a buddy to kind of tell you, hey, a real buddy, not
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
who just
real
agrees
buddy,
with
yeah.
everything that
Exactly,
you do.
bro.
Like, oh yeah, man, you look fly.
Damn. Yeah, bro, let's go out, bro. Them booty shorts?
I'm wearing a
Hell
hoodie.
yeah, that shit hard, bro. Come on. Nah, for real though, like you know how they've been wearing like basketball shorts that like go damn near to the thighs, and then they wear like compression shit, like short compression shorts underneath. See, I like that. That's cool. I'm not saying I like it on me, whatever. And then like, but like that looks dope. But like, there's some dudes that be coming in there with the straight like ass shorts, bro. Like
Oh,
I
man.
remember the one time this dude came
Oh, you
in,
talking
bro.
about like the most 70s basketball shirt that your fucking
Yes,
poppers
bro.
was probably
Tight
wearing
than a
back in the
motherfucker,
day.
bro.
God.
And then sometimes like it'll be baggy, but it's like what track people wear and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, but they wear it to class, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like I can see
Yeah,
all that ass.
I remember back when I ran track.
That's not the ass I wanted to see when I got to school today. That's not what I wanted.
It's 7 in the morning, bro. Please.
I didn't even have my coffee yet, man.
No cap. I drink a lot of Dr Pepper, right?
Okay.
I love Coke. I love Dr Pepper. I love just sodas and shit. My coworker gave me there's a place down here called Sipsy's, and she gave me a coffee, and it was like a s'mores flavored coffee.
Oh yeah.
I tried it, bro. Energized the whole day. With a Dr Pepper, I'll be energized and I'll come home tired.
It's like a crash. That caffeine gives you a little crash.
Man, yes, but
Get you going, but-
like I drank that coffee throughout like maybe that 5-hour work period,
Yeah.
that shift I had. I was good all day. I came home, I recorded a podcast, I recorded a song, I played the game. I still had enough energy. I was laying in bed. I was like, "Fuck."
The place is called Sips. I ain't never heard of that.
Sipsy's.
I ain't never heard of that.
Yeah,
Here in town.
Mm-hmm. I've never heard of it either. I never heard of Big E's, and I
I
went to
already
Big
knew about
E's.
Big E's,
Oh
yeah.
God, I love Big
Oh,
E's,
yeah.
bro. Oh fuck, their fries, the catfish. I love. That's the first time I ate catfish.
Bro, what was that place when we were on that diet that we went to?
Oh, the pita plate.
The
Pita
pita
pit.
pit, bro.
Pita Pit. Yeah. What's up?
That shit go hard.
Yeah.
Really?
For like no fucking reason. It had no business going that hard. we were on a diet. We used to have to go eat like once a week for the diet that we was on.
Yeah.
Bro, I want to go back right now. Bro, that shit was so good.
What do they got? It's like a Subway or some shit.
It's like a tortilla basically, but they're like little pouches, and you stuff them with just meat and
Really?
Meat,
vegetables
vegetables.
and that tzatziki sauce, boy.
Yeah, and it's like sauce. Like pretty much, I guess it's like a Subway, but it's not sandwiches. It's what's it called? What's the name of it?
Like Chipotle.
Pita.
A pita,
They're
yeah.
pitas,
It's called a pita. Is what the thing is called. It's called a pita, and you just stuff
It's like
it with a bunch
thicker
of
bread.
meat.
Like it's not actually tortilla, but it's a thicker kind of it. And yeah, it's like a
Bro,
little
that
pouch,
shit is
you know.
that shit
Really?
is good.
Damn. There was this place that was called Fuzzy's Tacos. Do you remember that shit?
Hashtag not sponsored. by
Hashtag not sponsored, yeah. Sometimes I'll do what's it called? Like fake sponsors on here and shit. I'll be like, that brings us to NordVPN and shit like that. And people are like, bro, you have sponsors already? I'm like, no, I don't.
They
No,
know, I
I
know.
don't.
They know, I
It's
don't.
just a fucking joke. I'm not getting paid for shit. But no, there was a place called Fuzzy's Tacos. That
I
shit
remember
was,
that back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't like it.
We used to get like when you bought a ticket to the football game, like the
Yes.
ticket would have a coupon for Fuzzy's Tacos on the back.
Really.
Yeah, that's how you knew that place was kind of trash.
Yeah, I got like burritos and shit there, bro. It was super ass. Mom,
gosh.
she
Like it was not good. Like the fact that they had to put out coupons on the football tickets for the games on Fridays.
Just like,
it
that's
wasn't.
just
It'd be
different.
like 2-for-1 tacos for just buying a ticket at the football
exactly.
game. Like,
Please,
yeah.
please, just
And
we
that-
just need y'all to eat here. Just
And
we
that's
need
crazy. When I
customers.
lived in Fort Worth, the one in Fort Worth is fantastic.
Really?
Like, yeah, it must have just not been ran very well
It's all about the area, really. Because like the McDonald's here, like the McDonald's that you ate at,
Yeah.
wild. The McDonald's over there by the fucking the church and where's it at? By
Sonic and
Come on,
stuff.
Sam Houston.
on
Strikes,
Sam Houston.
Yeah,
Strikes,
Sam
and
Houston.
That's
Sonic.
just different. They won't give you shit, bro. Everything is broken there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I even when I lived on that side of town, I would drive to the one on 11th Street.
I think they even have like a Netflix machine inside there or something.
Bro, they got like every fucking thing, bro.
Fuck no, bro. The not gonna lie though, like growing up here, the Sonic with the volleyball shit,
Hey, that shit's fun.
that's hard. I
Yeah.
love that. They need to add more places like that. But I mean, it makes sense for Sonic though. But I remember this one time I planned this whole volleyball shit. Brought my own volleyball, bought a new volleyball. Had a bunch of people like, oh yeah, I'm coming. I showed up, bro. 15 minutes go by. Everybody's just canceling one by one. Hey, bro, I blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn. So I was out there, dead ass, hitting a volleyball.
By yourself, bro. People drive by like, bro, look at this lonely ass dude over here.
They're worried. They're like,
They're like, he ain't got no bitches.
Yeah, right.
shit. Hey, somebody go get
Somebody
him a
help
drink
him
or some
real
shit.
quick. Over here hitting the ball up really high so you can
Yeah,
make it
bro.
across the net. And
And
hit
it was
again.
like, yes, and it was like 6 p.m. and then it got nighttime and the lights, you know, it's so fucked up. I was out there playing and sun goes down, lights turn on, and then like I'm just still sitting there. Like an hour passes, and I had like one friend show up, and we were just like hitting the volleyball. I'm eating, getting drinks, talking to him, and the lights just turn off. And we're out there, we're like, nah, that's sad, bro. They have to be controlling that shit. They're like, hey, watch this shit.
Like, hey, bro, hey, fuck these dudes out here.
Look at them motherfuckers in the dark and shit.
Better get your phone out, boy.
Shit ridiculous. Oh my god. Hey, bro. With the
Yeah.
flash.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's hilarious.
That's why they didn't go through like, hey, y'all gotta leave, bro. Y'all lame as fuck to be out here.
Y'all lame than a motherfucker. Y'all are driving customers away, bro.
So, yeah, nobody want to come out here. Like, we have this here for the college kids to come out here and have fun and shit like that. Y'all
Some high school fuck ups. Out of here, bro. She was ridiculous. She was not sweet for me in high school though. I was real quiet, and then a lot of the shit that I wanted to do, like initiate like plans to do shit with other people, they would never come through ever, unless it was like basketball. And then a lot of people would show up, and then I'd never get picked up because I was just short, bro. Yeah. Everybody that I was playing with, they would just be like, damn near 6'9", and they're like, yeah, I'm 12. Like, what the fuck, bro? Hold it up, bro.
Bro, high school was fun as shit for me, bro.
Really?
I had a great time in high school.
Really?
All I did was sleep and slack off, bro. I didn't do no work the whole time.
When did you realize, like, I'm not fucking going to college?
Freshman year.
Day one.
Day one.
Ever since I stepped foot on that goddamn campus.
As soon as they were like, because the teacher always did the whole thing, like, oh, when you get to college, you ain't gonna be able to do what we doing. I'm like, bro, you can tell me it gets worse than this?
Dude.
You tell me it gets worse than this, but in college I get to choose whether or not I go to class or not, bro. Why would I choose to go to class?
Bro, it's just because most everything they teach in high school, you can't apply it in the real life. Like teaching someone how to build credit. Like, why can't we have that in schools? That's like the most important thing in your adult life.
They teach a lot of shit that's just not useful at all.
It's just useless.
It's useless as hell. But here's what's crazy. So I've been kind of abusing my power lately. So,
oh god, we got a criminal.
Oh shit.
God damn, that's loud. No, but so lately I've been waking up. I got like 9 a.m. classes and shit, right? My parents don't know about this shit, but
they do now.
Shit, they don't watch my shit. I mean, sometimes, but like a couple times where I just wouldn't, because now they starting to grade for your attendance.
Oh yeah,
it's fucked up. So I'm doing good in class. I'm doing good all my classes, but my attendance is fucking up my grades, right?
Yeah. So you got to pay for that, and if you don't want to come, you still get in trouble for it.
Exactly. It's like I'm here to learn, and if I'm learning, I get penalized for not showing up. And I'm like, in a corporation, if I'm making the company a lot of money, but I'm not showing up, am I gonna be penalized? Fuck no. That's not how this shit works. I mean, whatever, right? So, I was like, shit, I'm late to class. I'm just not gonna go. Fuck it. I'll just go to work today, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, fuck that. I can't let that happen because eventually I'm gonna keep doing this, and which eventually happened. I kept not waking up for school, so I was like, okay, I gotta make a plan or something. So for the last like 2 months, I've been emailing them, hey, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. Like you can give them an excuse because they're like, life happens. So I'll come to a point where like a wreck. I already got in a wreck. I didn't get in a wreck. It rained last night, so I used the environment to my advantage.
Tree fell down.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tree fell down.
I'll be like, my tires got sunken into the ground because I live in a trailer park, and I have nowhere to go, and I sound frantic in these emails, and I copy and paste and send it to all my professors. So eventually,
you have to tell them you got gonorrhea.
You gonna show it to them? Yeah, I died last night. Yeah, but I should be alright. Tomorrow I should definitely be there, but tonight I died, bro. My heart stopped, bro. I'm a ghost right now. I'm working on it. But
I should be back Monday eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
If
I can find my way back to my
body.
It's a
whole ritual. It's a spell. I should be back, but don't worry about it.
But it got to the point.
LGBTQ people coming through.
Exactly. But it got to a point where my excuses come to a point where it's like, this shit can happen to any regular person, bro. Like this. So I was like, fuck, okay. So it got to the point where they're emailing me back and they're like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And they stopped saying, we'll excuse you from this class. So I'm like, fuck. Hey, I got COVID. I started saying I got COVID, and then like I got a family from a family member. So here's how I'd be slick, because that's 2 weeks that I can't come back. So basically, here's how I was slick. I was like, I got with a family member. I just found out this morning that they had COVID. I'm gonna go get tested today, right? And then
test results ain't got back yet.
Yeah, exactly. And the day I want to go back, I'll just say I haven't got. And I mean, they upload notes online anyway, so fuck it. So I tell them that, and then they're like, okay, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, I'll be back. Then I start getting into my old ways, right?
I don't want to go back.
Yeah, bro, I'm laying in bed. I'm like, fuck school. I'll literally say that. I'll let my alarm going off. I'll click. I'm like, fuck school, and then I'll just go back to sleep. Right. So I needed an excuse now. So that family member, knock on wood, that had COVID, I'm like, he's not doing good right now. We got to go to Houston. I'll email like stories, bro.
Obviously, you could be buying because you already have it, because he
exactly,
gave it to you,
exactly. So, this past week, these 2 weeks, I literally haven't been like damn near going to school. I've just been writing notes from home, and I haven't emailed them. There's a reason. This is intentional, right?
Intentional.
I emailed them. Hey, sorry, I haven't been here these past 2 weeks. My family member that had COVID just passed away recently. and like we're taking time off, me and my family to go some fucked up shit, bro. And then they email me, you know what? Ever since all of them,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, we'll excuse you for the whole time you've been off. Like, so my grade in all my class, like in my marketing class, I had like a 60, but A's on all my assignments. I had like a 50 in attendance. They got rid of that. I have A's in all my classes right now.
Wow.
Hey,
Attendance.
that's how you do it. All because of attendance.
Woo! So yeah, I go back Monday and I have to act sad. I mean, that's pretty much.
Hey, and that's easy because you're sad because you're in class. It's like,
Yeah.
like I don't
You're going to be getting a lot of hugs on Monday.
Oh, you know what's fucking crazy? My mass media class, one of the assignments that I had to turn in, she excused me from the assignment. Guess what the
Nice.
assignment was?
But
So it's basically we have to find a celebrity or whatever, and we have to do a citation or some shit like that, and then after that we have to do an obituary for a dead a dead actor or
celebrity.
someone famous. So I was like, in the email I was like, blah blah blah, and a family member passed away. I saw that I had an assignment or whatever. Do I still need to turn in that obituary assignment? And she was like, I can
You're
only
like, no.
She's like, no, don't do that, don't do that. I can just imagine. She's just like,
Oh, God.
but like ever since I like sent those emails in the beginning, like I just been real quiet, and they never ask because everybody has to participate in that class. So
Yeah.
she'll ask everybody. The only person she hasn't asked is me. And then everybody in the class are all like confused, like, why is he mute? Is he?
you're like, why is he not saying nothing?
Yeah, I'm just like sitting there, just like, just tired out of my fucking mind, bro. And it's work, bro. But it's like bullshit. I don't know. Okay.
You have to do, is it like Zoom where you face to face? Like
It's
they
all
can see
face to
everybody
face.
in your
It's all
class?
face to face. It's all face to face. So when I go there, if it was like online, I would just put like there's a thing where I can just record myself for an hour and a half, just like acting like I'm listening.
Yeah,
Put like a
doing
pre-recorded,
shit.
but really behind I'm sleeping and shit. But I mean, I don't know, bro. That just shows. I used a dead family member. It just goes as far as like the things they teach aren't as important like in your life.
Yes.
Like
And see, that's why I didn't go to college. So I'd be doing shit. I wouldn't even come up with the excuse. They'd be like, why aren't you in class? I'm like, I don't want to be there. I'm grown and I don't want to be there.
you're on a full ride scholarship, Kendrick. You need to show.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I
Give
don't
it
want
to somebody
bro.
else.
That ain't
Give it to
me.
somebody else that wants to be a lawyer or some shit. Yeah, but I've been dealing with that lately, and it's been working out pretty good. I mean, my grades.
Your grades are better than they ever been.
That's
Hey,
about it.
Don't fix something that ain't broke.
Imagine I go to class and they're like, "I'm so sorry for your loss." I'm like, "Wait, what are you?"
Yeah.
Sorry,
Uncle
trauma.
Vinny, Uncle
Makes me
Vinny.
forget. My what?
About what?
Hold on, huh?
And then you got to remember what name you called your uncle or whatever.
Yeah, just like they're like, oh my god, they're like, so please tell me like how have you been? Honestly, I just dragged that. I'm like, I've been real suicidal lately. I can't go to sleep.
Don't be surprised if you don't hear from me for a couple of days.
They're like, you know what? We'll just pass you for the year. Just please, just
don't
take
kill
yourself.
Just don't,
Just don't
do
kill
that.
yourself.
You know what's having to be here for attendance is so stressful, especially with what's going on.
Exactly,
bro.
exactly.
I don't know if I can take it. Like, no, don't come to class. Don't, hey, you come when you want.
I'll leave notes at like my desk and shit. And then when they're cleaning up, they're like, it's a suicide letter. And it's like, I'm backed up on assignments. Honestly, they're my 13 reasons why I want to kill all these assignments. So they're gonna be like, shh, shit, I shouldn't give this motherfucker.
Like, okay, all right, hey, all right, you know what, your grades are good other than your attendance. Just come in when you want to. As long as your grades don't slip, you're good. Just come in whenever you feel like it.
You know what? Final exam, don't even worry about
Don't
it.
even worry
Just
about it. I'll give you a straight 80.
we'll put you at an 80. Is that a compromise? I'm like, yes, man.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
It's gonna be like, all right, cool. Bet. All right, I'm gonna head going on, bro.
Yeah. She's like, okay, I just submitted it. It should be, your grade book is updated for the rest of the year. I'm like, all right, bet. Shit. Hey, it was good knowing you. Hey,
Shit, I'm about to go head out, bro. Meet up with my cousin and my uncle, bro.
Yeah, I'm finna. Stupid shit, bro. But yeah, I mean, I'm straight.
No, most things
Life
you
is
learned on the
good.
job is just experience with the job, with a certain job. So, it's just you just get something on paper. That's all it is. That's all a degree is.
Yeah.
On some jobs you got to have one, but
Mm-hmm.
most of the time is experience.
It's mostly experience, and a lot of the industry I want to get into, like the entertainment business and shit like that. It's mostly like experience based.
Mhm.
Like there's no accountant you just go to because they have like a PD, some shit. It's just more like it's like, oh, you're an accountant. You've done Young Thug before. Oh shit, come be my accountant and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's just shit like that. It's real industry experience based, like you said. But I mean, if you want to be a lawyer, nurse, you have to have that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
you have
gotta-
to.
yeah,
It's,
you gotta
it's
have that on
necessary.
paper.
Like,
But they're also teaching you things you need to know about your fucking field. You're not
Yeah.
going in to become a lawyer and they're teaching you long division. and
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
like
that's-
that. Fucking calculus. You don't need calculus
that
to be a
is
fucking
so
lawyer.
wild. If you want to be a rich man, just open a college.
Yep.
That's what LeBron did. He opened a high
Yeah,
school.
yeah, he did. Yeah,
He just
yeah.
opened a high school. So, I mean, fuck it, bro. Entrepreneur. Yep. All that.
Heck, nowadays with all the streaming, YouTube streaming, Twitch streaming, people are making a lot of money.
Oh, that's wild.
OnlyFans, I mean, I
Yes.
need to get me an OnlyFans.
Yeah, subscribe to my OnlyFans,
God,
bro.
Subscribe to my
Subscribe to
OnlyFans.
my OnlyFans, bro, with just feet pics.
They were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah, just
that one
feet
guy.
pics.
What the fuck?
They ain't my feet pics. I have to be stealing other feet pics from other
God
people, bro.
damn,
It's
bro.
wide variety, everything you got, fat, small.
There was
I
this
got
gay
y'all.
dude that was interested in me in one of my classes. He's probably watching this right now. I don't give a fuck about you.
Or does he?
He's lying. That's not what he was saying before the fucking thing. That's not what he,
He specifically
that's not what
said
he,
we're going
that's
to talk
not
about
what he was
this.
saying.
Look at that. No, but he this was at a time when I was promoting my music, and I talked about this on the last podcast. I was promoting my music by going on dating sites, swiping right on everybody. I went on everything, bro. Tinder, Grindr, BlackPeopleMeet.com, Christian Mingle, all that shit.
Farmers only.
Farmers only. I forgot about
Farmers
that.
only, you gotta stay on
Damn it,
Farmers
I
Only.
forgot about that.
Christians
shit.
only, too.
Christians only, yeah, everything. And on the Grindr one, there was this dude that was in my class, and he was on there, and he matched with me. And I'm like, fuck, it's gonna be awkward as fuck. I gotta go to class seeing this dude, and he would just look at me just like, like some prey.
He's like, I know.
Hello, Damion.
He's like, I know you want me. He's like, I know you do.
I saw you swiping right.
Right?
I know. I got the message right.
I got proof.
I got the proof you want me.
Exactly. So at the end of the semester, we're out of class, and then he starts texting me on Instagram, and he's like supporting my music and shit. And then he starts asking for like all types of pics, bro. And I was like, nah, I'm a big artist, so I can't be sending shit like that. But I'm really interested in you and shit like that. And he's like, oh my God, I would pay. And as soon as I heard that shit, and this dude's rich as hell.
It's vague.
As soon as he said that shit, went straight to Google, and I like started asking my friends. I was like, bro, you got any pics, bro? I sold it to him, bro, for like I think everything added up to like $1,200.
Damn. Shit.
$1,200, bro,
$1,200.
for some pics that weren't mine. And he was like, bro, oh my God, you're so hot and shit. I'm like, hey, thanks, bro, appreciate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Make
but-
sure you wear a bunch of baggy clothes whenever you go to class.
Bro, it came to a point where like I was like real weirded out because he was going crazy. The point where I was like hanging out with girls and I get a thing from a dude. It has a dude name. It was like, I miss you, daddy, and shit like that. I'm like,
Yo.
hey, actually, hold up. Like, It's not. I can explain. Anytime anybody says I can explain, they can't explain.
They can't explain it. No.
It's like the whole thing is
done.
a dude in my class. He gay. I be sending them pictures.
I'll be sending them
I be
pictures, but they're
sending
not
them
mine.
pics.
They're not mine, and he pays me, and she's like, "Oh,
You sicko.
you fucking sicko!
Slap
Yo,
you
get
and
away
leave.
from me! Don't touch me! Get away!" This pepper spray and shit. Nah, but like, so I was real weirded out. So I was like, "Nah, bro. I blocked him on everything and shit like that." But I kept his number. Why? I wait for
Want
that
$1,200?
that desperation, that desperation part coming into play. So he's like, please follow me back, please. I want to see you post and shit like that. It was weird. So I was like, you got to pay me on each social platform to unblock you. Pay for me. Pay like $40 for like Instagram, $30 for like Twitter. Did I unblock him? Fuck no, I blocked him. I blocked his number.
I
Got the fuck on everything else.
And the
Then he
money
made dummy
cleared,
accounts.
okay.
Yeah, it's weird.
You should have unblocked him and then blocked him like the next day and be like, "Why'd you block me again?"
Oh,
Be like, "Oh, bro, your subscription was up. It was a 24-hour subscription, bro. That's all $40.
Oh,
Now,
did
if
you pay
want
for
that,
the?
yeah.
Did you pay for the premium? Were we on the wrong page? Damn, he's like, oh, I didn't know there was a.
I didn't know the premium.
he
It's
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah,
might, you
it's
might
like,
can
yeah.
milk this a little bit more.
Yeah, okay. Like, oh my god, it was literally ridiculous. But he's out of my life. I think. I mean, there's been a couple like dummy accounts that have been following me and shit, but.
She was like, "No, bro, you gotta follow me on Patreon, bro.
Yo, no, yeah, you
You gotta
gotta
get my Patreon, bro. Become a member."
like $200 a month and shit. God,
Isn't it crazy
man.
how there's people out there that want that attention? You know, they
It's
just
so
want-
crazy, bro. I can if I devoted all my time to like just getting a bag, I can pose as a woman on Instagram and just DM a bunch of thirsty dudes, connect my Tinder account to it, and to just be like a whole woman, catfishing just people for like Google pictures,
Yeah.
bro. You
And
believe
they'll
that
pay,
shit?
and they'll
And
pay.
getting paid.
That's an investment. That's a company I would start.
That's entrepreneurship right there.
Until until the dude from Catfish come knocking on the studio door. He's all like, "Hey, I got James out here."
No, and it's like he's like, we never met up with anybody. It's a social thing. He's like, I know, but you catfish me.
Me.
He's like, I paid for pictures. I did a Google search. You fuck. Like this is just so crazy.
Well, you like what you see?
That but that shit was that was a wild. Oh, bro, eat that pussy 442 or some shit like that. The guy on YouTube.
I don't know who.
Oh, it's a dude that I've been watching for years, and he basically just vlogs, and it's like a just fat black dude, and he's like, man, let me tell y'all, fuck these motherfuckers in Walmart. Like he'll just be saying crazy shit, or he'll be on the toilet, he's like, I'm taking a shit, and he'll just like literally dead ass like, take a shit, bro, and then he'll be like, anyways, don't get Taco Bell, the Doritos Locos. He'll do like food reviews and like just some amateur shit like that, but it was hilarious because he was just a funny character, right? On the Predators the Predators YouTube channel where they act as like a little girl, then
Yeah.
they meet up. It was him. Eat that pussy 445. And they were like they don't know him, so they're treating him. They're giving him like shit. They're like, oh, you're gonna meet a 13-year-old girl. Oh, this 13-year-old girl has a fat ass, huh? You gonna get in that? He's like, nah, that's not what I meant. But he's like playing his character because he knows he's on camera.
Mm-hmm.
So like on all social media, he's just a meme now. He's definitely a predator.
Oh, that's like the really big fat, like
Yes,
really
that's him.
big fat.
That's
black-
him.
Oh yeah,
That's
I remember.
him.
Y'all know that dude.
Oh my god! So he's just a
That's
meme.
oh my god! Like he's like at the basketball
Yeah,
game
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah,
He's
he's
like,
like,
oh my god! Oh my god!
The Eagles game.
Yeah, the Eagles game, yeah.
Because he's a big Eagles fan. But like everybody since then, they've just been like, this dude's a pedophile. I've been watching him for years. Let's just make him a meme. Let's just soften the blow a little bit. But it was that was like the most shocking shit to me because I was watching him like. Because, you watch some people, I guess, like, there's a period of time where you watch a certain type of content and then you
Yeah,
go
for
on.
so
that,
long, yeah.
that was like, that. I was in that phase of just watching his shit. It was just, God, he would just talk about anything. But seeing him on that pedophile shit just blew my mind. I was like, damn, bro. He was really trying to get in some 13-year-old cheeks, for real. Shit wild as hell.
These boys out here be wilding.
And be wilding, bro. Shit, that's why.
You're like, I'm about to buzz.
I'm about to buzz.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
No cap. That's what he was thinking. For real.
What else are we doing? What about William Shatner going into space? Did you
What?
hear about that?
William Shatner?
Uh huh.
Okay, quick
Who's William Shatner?
He's the one from the Star. Wait,
Yeah, Star
Trek,
yeah.
right? Do you know they actually they made a face mask of him, and then they flipped it inside out, and that's the Michael Myers mask.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
knew about that. Yeah,
Interesting.
Wait, what do you mean he went into space though?
Yeah. What
he
is
was
that?
like just recently. He went into space. Oldest man to ever go to space.
Really? How old is he? He has to
Like
be like
90, I think.
Oh yeah, bro, he's old. Bro, he's old
shit.
as shit.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think he was like in his 40s.
I think it
when
was
Star
like
Trek
last week
first
when it
came
happened.
out.
Actually.
Who took him to space though? SpaceX?
NASA, yeah.
NASA or
Yeah.
SpaceX?
Yeah. Elon Musk. Yeah.
Bro, NASA's fucked up.
Bro,
like they're
NASA's
struggling.
fucking slacking, bro.
Yeah, bro. They don't have. There was some like thing that happened that Elon Musk has a advantage in, where he has leverage over like the space shit. So he has like, man, that's so crazy. So he went to the moon?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if
they
he went to
really
the
made it
moon,
No,
but
he
I think
probably
he
went to,
went.
like,
Oh,
like
it's
space.
space.
Yeah, he
Oh,
orbited
okay.
around
Wow.
Earth and stuff.
Imagine that motherfucker had a heart attack.
Oh gosh.
Bro, this up there floating
Well,
his face dead, bro.
let's just dump him out.
Just kick him out the
Yeah,
back.
yeah, bro, kick him out the
Yeah, just
airlock.
release him. He's like just a dead dude in space. But you know what's so crazy about that shit? When if they released him, he'd still be in. There'll be a dead ass.
Yeah, this dead dude is in the orbit, he's floating
Like
around.
someone out there is William Shatner just orbiting space.
You like see a shooting star at night? Oh no, that's just William Shatner.
No, yeah, no, that's William. That's my
What
boy.
time
That's
is
my
it?
boy.
Oh,
We.
it's like
Wee-
7?
Wheezy.
Oh, let's go outside.
My boy, we
Let's go
Shat.
outside. We can see William Shatner. He should be flying overhead right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Look.
Yeah, winter solstice.
beautiful.
It crosses. Oh, there goes William. You're gonna be riding it.
Yep, there's William.
That's my boy D. Will. My boy Will Shat. God damn it,
So there ain't no gravity up there.
man. That's actually crazy. And then there's a bunch of satellites out there. Like there's millions of satellites out there. And they said if I heard somewhere you can't be in space for too long because there's actual space trash, like satellite parts and shit that will come at you,
Yeah.
and it doesn't look like it's coming fast,
But it is.
but it's coming like at damn near 800 miles an hour.
God.
And if it hits you, like you're like
dead.
it'll
Yeah, you're
punch you.
dead, bro. You're dead.
It's so wild. They said if a grain of sand was to go at light speed towards Earth, the Earth wouldn't. It would just demolish. Can you believe that shit?
A grain of sand.
A grain of sand. So
Golly,
like the light speed, I couldn't even put that in the like
It's really fast.
yeah like
Yeah, that's fast.
Really
like
fast.
like a light. Like you turn it on, and as soon as like this gets illuminated, that's the distance from when that ray hits. It's like that. You know what I mean? Exactly. And if that was if a grain of sand was to hit Earth at that speed, everything would be destroyed. Like so, just thinking like an asteroid, bro, coming at like just 800 miles an hour, which is a fraction of light speed, just coming. Oh, bro, me and Dad, we were coming home from Conroe, and we saw a shooting star, bro. Not a shooting star, but like a comet.
Yeah.
We thought it was a.
Oh,
it
it
was
had the
so.
tail and everything.
It was so it was so close. I thought it was a helicopter. The reason why, when it came down, it lit up the sky like it was daytime,
Yeah.
and then it
Oh, that's
it
cool.
went back to like it's like a fireball, and then pieces of it like flew off from each other, and then me and Dad were scared as hell. We thought it was like some War of the Worlds type shit, just
Yo.
like where. But that was
Bro,
like
y'all should have went and fucking found it somewhere, like with the pieces that split off, bro. You know how much money you can get off
I was
that
on
shit, bro?
Twitter, bro. I was on Twitter, and then people were like, "Did y'all see a comet like fly in the air?" That was like
And people
15
saw
minutes
it?
ago. That shit has been in orbit for like 15 minutes, and then an hour later, somebody said they heard a boom, and
Bro,
it was
wherever
like,
that boom was, go check it out, bro. Cause
Yes.
you gonna be rich as hell.
really.
Rich as hell.
It ended at somewhere in like Nacogdoches, somewhere in Texas.
Somewhere Nacogdoches.
It's somewhere around there, but it happened there. Like that's where it crashed. But I mean, I had somebody on the podcast and they were like, "Oh yeah, they knew that was coming," and I'm like, "Damn." Just
Got
but
them Texas
space.
people, y'all got the spaceship over here.
Yeah, I got this goddamn fucking rock crashing in my goddamn crops and shit. But that scares me. Like the moon, it's shit we can't control. That's just so natural, and it's like, it's so like scientific. Not scientific, but like it's just so like unnatural. It seems it's so natural. It seems unnatural. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It makes you wonder how much like the government has kept from us.
Oh,
how
yeah.
many times a comet
No, that is-
actually almost hit us.
It's
Scary.
I don't. It's scary, bro. When I see the moon, I'll look at the moon. The moon's been real big lately. I don't know if y'all noticed. I'll look at the moon driving, and then one time there was a blood moon. It was like 1 a.m. I was driving, and it's shit like that just scares the fuck out of me, bro. Because you look at the moon long enough, you see the craters and shit. You're like, somebody can actually inhabit that bitch. But
that was like comets and stuff. All those craters is just things that's hit the moon.
Yes.
The moon is the closest to us as anything. Even though it's still far, but it's the closest.
Exactly. And it I don't know. That shit just scares like I had a dream where the moon was getting bigger. It was coming towards Earth, and then like next thing
we're dead if that happens.
Bro, the only thing I see in the horizon, and it was over here, back here, my dream. In the horizon, it was just glowing red, and the red started, and then the moon was like right there. No, fuck that. And they were making a movie about that exact same situation, but I had it that night. I was so scared, bro. I went to class. I didn't even look at the sky, bro. I was walking like I'm freaked out by that shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid of heights, but that shit scares the fuck out of me. Can you imagine just like being floating in space and you're just like, once you get pushed once, you can't stop yourself from going farther?
Nothing you can do.
Just float off into nothing.
Float off into nothing. And you know what's crazy? You'll age, like, it'll seem like an hour you've been up there. Depending on how far you are, it seems like an hour, but on Earth it's been like a year, depending on how far you are. That's actually a scientific thing. We learned that in astronomy.
Yeah, I think it's like how fast you got to go to get there. And then once you're actually there, like the gravity and stuff is different. So like
but here's what. So Albert Einstein had this theory where you can bend time and space. If you bend space, you can bend time, which is that. So here's try to think about this real quick, because it took me it was really hard. So when you blow up a balloon, that balloon is constantly getting bigger. That's the universe right now. So like right now, like. The universe is always expanding, right? So with that, when you go farther and farther, that time stays the same as the universe is getting bigger. So that'll never change. Yeah. That's an actual fact. So basically, when you're on Earth, and you know that time difference or whatever, basically it's like how do I explain this shit? It's just. The time is, I don't know, but if you were able to bend space, so if you were able to get that space,
it's like time starts there because it's new,
like our concept.
Yeah, like our concept of time. So if you're there where it starts at, you're not aging, but everything else is
so
everything behind you is aging.
Exactly. So like a year here, the farther you get from Earth, that year gets like damn near shorter. Minutes. Like it stays the same. Yeah, like 5 minutes and shit like that. It decreases time the farther you get from it. But Albert Einstein's theory was, if you were to able, because he did some molecule shit or whatever, some molecule. He did some molecule shit.
Big brain stuff.
Big brain shit. And basically his theory, it's a fact, and all of his theories been proven right. By the way, this is the only theory that hasn't been tested. They said that space can, if it can be bent, and if it were bent, you can control time. Because if you were to bend that space to like the space here, you can control. You can.
Yeah, if you can make a gateway, if you can make a gateway to where you could get from there to there.
Exactly.
Instantly.
And where did they show this in a movie? Not Fast and the Future, but they showed this in
Lost in Space, right?
No. In as far as visually, the Avengers Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Endgame. Remember when in Endgame when he needs to reverse everything, Tony Stark?
Yeah.
And he makes that loop thing. Have you seen that? And he's like, I solved it.
Yeah.
That's Albert Einstein's theory put in a visual way, and that's true. That's an actual theory that can't be. It hasn't been tested yet, but it's true. But that loop, it's like a
time machine, bro.
That's a time machine. So basically,
let's the three of us do it, bro.
Let's just do a hot tub time machine.
Yeah,
bro.
hot tub time machine.
Okay.
I watched The Big Bang Theory, bro. I got this, bro.
Oh yeah, for
I'm
real.
a bona fide scientist.
For real, bro.
Yeah, it's cool how movies will take just concepts that haven't been proven yet, and they put it into the movie. Just that's good. That's good cinema right there.
It's so scary. And then there's there's actual footage of the WWE. There was this picture of this dude with a flip phone recording the shit.
Yeah, I've seen.
Or no, an iPhone or some shit. when there was no Blackberries, there was no shit. It was like in the 80s, 90s and shit. And there's somebody with a flip phone, and then
It's like dudes like way back like during like the Civil War and shit like that, having like a wristwatch on, like a digital wristwatch and shit like that.
Oh shit! I didn't even know about that. I've seen ones where there was this one dude, and he was and it was like it was caught on security footage, and there was a guy, he was like walking, and there's this pole that comes in and he's about to hit him, but this other dude dressed just like him, same height, same hair, everything, pushes him out the way and keeps walking. And then the pole comes.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's like a truck with like with a door.
Yeah.
He like taps him on the shoulder to like, make him get up and look.
Yes,
and like the pole like misses by the head. And he like keeps walking, so the dude never even sees it.
It's so crazy because like they did an interview, like an article on like shit that's been happening, and they talked to the people who've almost died, and it's like they're like, yeah, I don't know who tapped my shoulder out. That really fucks me up.
Yeah,
but I that just gives me a reason to believe like. It's already happened. Because here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing about it. The theory is true, right? It hasn't been tested in our time.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter like 100 years from now, somebody might have already done it.
And they're already coming back.
Yeah, they're already back here chilling.
To this time.
And you can and it makes sense for it not to happen often at our time because there's a whole timeline of their future, of our past. You can't. So wild. It's just when I think about shit like that, I'm like, that. It's more than life.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like a turtle can't do this shit.
Or like the multiple universes
and
shit like that, bro.
That is true.
Like
that is true as well.
Like what is it called? The Mandela Effect or whatever.
The Mandela Effect, yes. Like they said the Monopoly dude, he didn't have a follicle or something.
Yeah, he used to not have a monocle.
A monocle, yeah. I don't even. And then who else? There's been a couple. The Monopoly one.
Those little like brownies from back in the day that had the sprinkles and stuff on them. Mm-hmm. Like they used to have a line in the middle of them.
Yeah.
Way back in the day, like on the new ones, they don't have a line in them. And they were like, "No, that's always been like." I'm like, "Bro, it's not."
That's always been. There's always been a line.
Or has it? Think of that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude! Wow. Or Curious George, he doesn't have a tail. Oh, that don't even make any sense for a monkey not to have a tail.
That does not make sense, except for you're a gorilla. But that's a completely
That is so true. That is so true. I seen. Oh, dude, there's a video of this these kids like watching like they're at a zoo exhibit or whatever. And it was just like this fucking gorilla just riding this other gorilla. Just
how do you explain that?
Like, how do you explain that, science?
How do you explain that?
Somebody get them a room real quick.
The fuck out of you.
Could you imagine being like the person who works there and having to break that up?
Like, all right.
He's like, all right, chill.
All right. Okay, come on. Harambe, please.
Yeah, it's all fun and games, so you break them up and the motherfucker grab you.
No, shit. No, you break them up and like,
you motherfucker to grab you like, he like, oh, I'm fucking something tonight, goddamn.
Oh my God, bro. Them exhibits be crazy. There's this I don't know if you've seen the video where the woman, she's like showing these children like this crocodile, and she's feeding the crocodile, and it grabs him. That grabs this girl, and he starts doing the death roll.
I ain't seen no shit like that.
Damn, it's so fucked up, bro. All these kids are like, "Mommy, what's happening?" And they're like, "Oh, please."
It's like, she about to die. That's what's happening.
It's so crazy because in the video, I think the mom is like, "Stop, they're dying. Like.
Have y'all seen that kid that was trying to feed like the catfish, like and put it in his mouth?
No.
He like bent over and like the catfish like knocks him out.
No.
Oh shit.
Yes, I've seen it. And they're in the little glass.
Yeah, and the people were just like, hey, wake up.
He fell into the fucking fish tank, bro. Straight up. Oh my God.
Bro, imagine that's your kid, bro.
I'm sorry,
bro. At that point, you kind of gotta walk away. It's got like the movie thing. It's like. And just walk off like, bro, that ain't my son, bro.
That ain't my kid, bro.
You had a good life, kid.
Bro, them fish crazy. I ain't going in there with you. No.
There's some big ass fish, bro. You've been fishing before, right? Yeah. So what is the biggest shit you've ever seen, like caught, or some shit you've caught?
Probably like a catfish that was like the size of my arm.
Damn. I don't know, man. I think the biggest one I've caught was like a little
Like that? Probably about the size of my arm.
Yeah,
I don't
been
like
fishing
fish,
that
though.
much.
I like to fish, but when you catch them, I don't like that part. I don't like to touch them.
It's like the crescendo effect where it's like you get something, it's exciting.
Yeah.
You get that bitch.
Reeling it in and everything.
Yeah.
And
Unhooking
then
it, I
getting
hate
it.
doing that because I feel like I'm going to cut myself.
Yep.
And
they're
just
just
touching a
flopping
fish.
Then when it's
Oh,
time
and
to
they're
like
flopping.
fillet, when it's time to like cut them up, fillet
and then you
got
gotta touch them a certain way.
Oh,
and
yes,
I just
yeah.
don't. I can never. I've been.
I mean,
showed
I don't
thousands
mind it.
of
I've done it
times.
since like a little kid. I don't mind it, but yeah, that part, like, it's no fun in that part. It's like, yeah, like I'm here to do the fishing.
Just get
part
it,
of it.
yeah.
I don't care about the other part about it.
Exactly. Shit, a motherfucker like me would just get it. If it starts wiggling, I'll just stomp on that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Kick him back in the water. Back in there. I'll try another one.
Oh, God.
You too
Can you imagine?
You too feisty.
You a fish, bro? You just swimming, you see a dead fish coming, you're like,
I ain't
oh,
going this
shit.
way.
Damn.
Oh, fuck this. Let's go
Like,
this way.
3 seconds go by, they're like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Like, they forget.
Yeah, they see that motherfucking hook with some food on it, like.
Like, damn, that shit look delicious.
Damn,
There.
that looks good.
They see a dead fish, and they're like,
I wonder
oh,
what
that shit look
happened.
delicious in the motherfucker. Why? I've never seen a worm in this motherfucker. Go for that shit. Oh, my God. Nah, but what else? I've never been hunting, though. I want to
Yeah,
go
I wanna
hunting.
I've been
I
hunting
wanna
a few
go
times.
hunting.
I want to go dove hunting. That's
Really?
dove hunting, man, is where it's at. Just get you a shotgun and
go
just
out there.
aim.
You do it
And
during,
just-
like, when it's cold. I've seen a lot of
yeah,
people do it when
like
it's cold.
early in the morning too. And you want to like wade in the water. You know, you want to have like those trousers on so you don't get wet.
Damn. That's
Yeah, I want to
hard.
go hunting. Yeah, I want to go hunting.
It looks fun though.
I'd be scared, though,
Ducks is
like,
good as shit too.
getting in, like, little lakes and swamps and shit. If
Oh,
if
yeah.
something touches me,
Snakes and-
nah, bro, I can't do that shit. Like, the whole time I'll just be like,
You just be looking around
yeah,
paranoid.
I don't know. Because other motherfuckers like, man, I got bit by a rattlesnake, you be all right, shit.
Like, shit, no, the fuck I'm not.
Like, bro, you are immune to their venom now. Like, one
wanna go
bite.
to-
for
I want
me-
to go like to Alaska, some shit like that. Hunt like bear, like
Oh,
some
you
shit
crazy.
like a
You don't want
like
to
a
hunt
grizzly,
bear.
bro.
You crazy.
They said polar bears are more dangerous than any other bear species.
Oh no, I don't want to fuck with no polar bear. Nah, fuck
Kill
that.
a polar bear and shit. They're extinct. Oh my
Nah,
god.
bro, I like to go hunt like a Kodiak or some shit like that, bro. That'd be live as fuck.
That'd be crazy. I saw this episode where Gordon Ramsay, he made a little icicle shit in the middle and he dove in it and he was going beneath like blue waters and shit, and then it gets lit up and you see all these like spider crabs, like 7-foot crabs just crawling, and he gets
no.
one and he cooks it on the ice.
What?
Fucking
Yeah,
wild,
nah,
bro.
I'm not doing no shit like
Good
that.
television right there.
Can you imagine? And then down there, if you're cold enough, bro, your mind starts to get fucked up. I forgot what it's called. Whatever. And then you start swimming the wrong way. So
Yeah.
you go
talking
deeper.
about,
And
you go,
also the-
hypothermia.
Hypothermia.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
the
yeah.
glacier, like if you cut into the ice and you go down, it like forms so quickly too.
Yeah, it'll
You
like
can't
yeah,
find your home.
it can freeze back over if you don't like that hole you just cut. Like if you go underneath there, like depending on how cold it is, that bitch might just freeze back over. So when you do come back, you like it'll feel like ice is there.
Yeah.
So you might not know where you cut the hole at because like the like a little film over it.
Oh shit!
That'd be bro. No, fucking terrifying.
Drowning,
That'd be,
drowning
bro.
is terrifying. You're cold as hell.
Drowning,
You're gonna drown. You're cold and wet. That's crazy. Nah, bro. Some dude told me that he'd rather be burned to death than drown. Like nah,
I think
bro.
I'm a drown.
You
Yeah.
because and I was like explaining it to him. I was like, your whole system, your endocrine system, your muscular system, your skeletal system, it's there to protect your organs. Your organs keep you alive. If all that shit is burning, all your nerves are burning, and you can feel everything. And that's the
Yeah,
last
you're
thing
gonna
you
feel everything.
Yeah, I was like, no, you know what? Do it.
At least
try
bare
it.
minimum.
Tell me
from
how
what
it
I-
is.
From
Yeah,
what
you
I've
can
heard,
drown.
like from what I've heard about like drowning, is like it's terrifying, obviously, because you're gonna fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
But like in that, like if you're like super cold, most you're gonna fall asleep,
You're gonna fall asleep. Yeah,
and then you're gonna drown. Like you're not
Exactly.
even gonna die from drowning. You're just gonna go to sleep and then drown. So
exactly.
It's
Like
like, I
in
had
the-
to choose one. I don't want either one of them. I don't plan on being
Obviously.
either situation.
Exactly. Like in the Marines, they drown them on purpose so they're not afraid to drown. So they can think fast in underwater
Yeah,
situations.
when they're in that situation.
It's like I'm good. I don't need
Yeah,
that.
I can't do that shit. Fuck all that.
I
They
just
like,
want to be in that situation. I'm good.
I just want to be in that situation. There's no way in hell I would be in that situation. At all.
Why would but it leads you to the question: why would you jump into a lake that is covered in ice already?
Yeah, like why would you cut a hole in the ice to get inside that water? Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. For food, man. For
Desperate
as far as
times.
Gordon Ramsay. But
No.
I
I'm
think
good.
what is the worst place you could be? The Arctic or the desert? Because if you think about it, there's some shit you can eat and there's cactuses you can cut in the desert.
But
like in the Arctic, you go miles and miles, bro. Just cold as fuck.
Yeah, I'd have to choose the desert. That's where I'd rather be. If I had to choose one of them. At least not. I mean, I'd much rather be just like hot as fuck than me after just freezing my fucking balls off.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Then you die just freezing. And I think sometimes like you get so cold, your body doesn't work, and you're still alive though.
Yeah, you're just stuck. Yeah, literally, what's gonna happen is your organs just start shutting down.
Oh, that's so
you're just
wild.
like,
damn, that's yeah, because there's movies and shit
like
where
an elk's popsicle or something.
Yeah, bro, you're just sitting there and like there's movies where their eyeballs are still moving and shit.
yeah, they're like,
Fuck out of here. That don't happen in the desert. I think in the desert you just get a heat stroke, you'll die in your sleep or some shit.
yeah, you heat stroke, pass out.
It's so funny because like.
And especially if you get saved from a heat stroke, you can like be brought back dehydrated. That's all you gotta do, like IV, bro. If you get lost in the snow or some shit like that, bro, when they thaw you out or some shit like that, bring you back, you got like frostbite on your fingers, bro. They gotta
you
cut
lose
them
everything.
Out. You gotta cut your fingers and your hands out, bro.
Nothing works anymore. And they
like
it's
your nose and stuff like that, or that cut off.
It's
like cut
there's
off
nothing, bro. And I think in the desert, I mean, not many people die in the desert, I guess because it's hot already. No one's gonna go to the desert. But like in the Arctic and shit, like on Mount Everest, they use bodies as checkpoints.
Yeah.
That shit is wild.
That is wild.
And it puts it in perspective when you think, why don't they just get rid of the bodies? Well, who's gonna go the fuck up there to do that job? You know what I mean?
Well, shit, even that, then they're gonna lose their checkpoint. So somebody else is just gonna die there the next year, right there, because they're not gonna know where the fuck they're at. They're gonna get up there and be like, bro, where the fuck is Frank at?
I see all
they were like, bro,
damn, what the fuck?
Bro,
Where's that Frank? Where's that Frank checkpoint?
Where's Frank checkpoint, bro? If we go the wrong way, bro, like maybe just take a left over here, bro. And they get fucking lost out there.
Damn, going up a mountain, just go up. And then they have the Disney Channel specials and shit, and they have the kids, and then the kids are just like, oh, that's how dark Disney Channel that shit is. They go up the mountains and shit. And it's like a 13-year-old kid. I went up Mount Everest, but with a cost. Like with a cost. I've seen bodies. Disney Channel's like, yeah.
Yes.
And do the thing. Ba, 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 ba. This is Disney Channel. All those kids are fucked up. But it's crazy. They have a track record of fucking up kids, bro. It's wild. And it's so wild. The iCarly shit, the not the new one, but like the original, like when they were kids and shit. Like the director had like a fetish for a lot of the shit that he would make them do.
Yeah.
You heard about this shit?
It was like a feet fetish,
like a foot fetish
and
shit. And there's like been episodes where they had to do like they were recording their feet and shit. So
if you go back and rewatch the episode, like a lot of the episodes, like just randomly have them with like no shoes on. It's like, why aren't they wearing shoes right now, bro?
And the director, there you just be in the editing room like, yeah, send that to me. And the director's like, wait, what'd you say? And he's like, nothing. Just like, I just really like this episode. It's a classic.
Yeah, bro, fans gonna love this one, bro.
No cap, people gonna love this shit. It's a poorly, like the worst rated episode, and he's just like, I love that shit.
I love it, bro. Favorite episode.
Send me a copy. Down. Actually, you know what? We should get this shit on DVD. Shit is fucking hilarious. And then the Jeanette McCurdy. She was like the most fucked up out of all of them. She like her mom forced her to be in acting so she could pay the bills because I think they were like living in like some type of like trailer home or some shit like that, just poor conditions. So she would like force her to be in like pageants and maybe not pageants, but like acting shit, like kid commercials.
Shit like
what about the whole Britney Spears thing that just recently?
She just got I don't know. I think she got released from her dad.
Yeah, she finally did.
So what happened?
Controversial. Was it the controversorship or something like that?
What?
Well, he would just do crazy things like he would make her feel like she's not mentally stable and get her on these
like pretty
pills.
Much. He owned her, like pretty much. It was pretty much like he pretty much just owned her.
Damn.
Like she couldn't go outside unless he said so. Like he was like her.
See
boss.
that has to be a law or some shit, right?
Yeah, it was a law. It was like I don't know. I guess what it'd be kind of like shit. What's it called? Like say like when your parents get sick, you like their primary caretaker.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it was. Cause like he like had her like deemed like insane. You know when she did like the whole like shaved head thing and shit like that.
See, you know what's crazy? Yeah. That's not even crazy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a lot of people just get like They, there'll be low points in people's lives and they'll do some crazy shit. But she was on a fucking scale to where it's like everything she did was looked at. So it's like looking back at it.
Yeah, like for normal, like bitches be out here like shaving their heads all the time, bro. They be
coloring and shit.
Bro, they
like
be breaking. Some dude just break up with them. They go home and shave their fucking head.
change the color of their hair.
It just happens, bro. But like when she did it, like, oh, but this bitch is crazy.
Yeah, that was
like
wild.
the parents like what her dad was doing. Like he like had her like legally insane.
That is
so
so.
He like had all her money.
Wow.
And everything. Like she couldn't do nothing unless like
give her like an allowance.
Yeah, she would have to come ask
nothing.
like, hey, can I have some money to do this? And he'd be like, nah, bro, you good.
Damn,
go,
bro.
Like pretty much just go to your room. Like you're good.
That is so.
Don't go
crazy.
outside. You're good. And she like finally got away from that to where she can like have her own life.
And people were shitting on her when she was at her prime. Like Justin Timberlake, he'd be at the Grammys or some shit. He's like, and make sure y'all don't drink. We know who you talk. We
know who we were talking about.
Oh my god! Like
and
he would
turn to find out it
bro,
was
shit.
it wasn't even her.
So
She was she was. I think with her shaving her head, she was kind of screaming out like for help.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of things she did that were like please help. Like I don't, this is not normal. You know what I mean? Like but that was at a time when like. Just like just being a celebrity was like a mythical thing. Like people praise that. I mean,
I think she did an interview. She talked about why she shaved her head. She was like, she just felt gross. Like the people would always come up and touch her, like try to pet her.
Yeah,
like she's a fucking dog. And that's pretty much what her dad was doing. Like pretty much had her on show like a dog. Because at that time she was young, so he was the legal guardian, obviously.
Damn, that's so.
So she had the control, and he pretty much had her on the show. People would come petting her and shit like that, touching her hair and shit like. She was like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, she did. That's
ain't gonna touch my shit no more.
Mm-hmm. And then people like the paparazzi would tell her to do things like pose certain ways. She's like, "What the fuck? Y'all are weird."
Weird.
But I mean,
show us your feet.
Show us your feet. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Take your shoes off. It's fucking directed for my calling. Take your shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Take your shoes
This would be a great episode for the pilot I'm trying to film.
I'm about to bust.
Oh my god, I'm about to bust. Oh shit! Brittany's just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Jesus Christ.
All right, guys, let's all go shave our heads, bro.
No,
for Brittany. Do it for Brittany.
Do it for Brittany, bro.
Yeah, fans out there, shave your head for Brittany, bro. We're going to get that trending. He's going to do it first.
Hell yeah. I actually cut my hair. I had like long hair. I cut it to like right here. And I forgot that when you cut it, my hair is curly. So it's like, it's a lot shorter now.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck.
Now you miss it, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm not sure if I want to grow out the beard though. It's kind of patchy and shit. I want it to look like yours, bro, like a god, or like yours, because yours is like yours is long, his is like short long.
His got like the short long.
But
Mine, I'm just growing. I just feel like that.
I feel you, bro. Mine's just patchy, bro. People just make fun of me, bro. They're like, "Oh, you got poos, you just."
Well, look at your dad though. I mean, you got.
Yeah,
hope.
I got the genes for sure. I'm definitely gonna get there, and my mom too. I mean.
So yeah, she's the one that taught me how to shave.
Yeah,
going up, bro.
For real.
Bro, we have to get kicked up out of here, bro.
The mom goes through, he's like, "What the fuck? What are y'all talking about?
Talking shit
Can I be on the podcast? Oh, so what are y'all talking about? That's what the fuck I thought."
We ain't talking about it's Jesus.
Yeah. Britney Spears' feet.
Talking about Jesus and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the Holy Lord, the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Ghost.
We're good boys.
Yeah.
We're on camera. We got to be careful what we say.
Man, that's what I was thinking. I was like, damn, you say something, and then like Michelle enjoys the whole podcast, and there's just the one segment. You get home, she's like, "So how was the podcast?"
Already watched it.
Yeah. He sent me the unedited version.
Yeah, come on, let's go ahead and put Chris on the spot now. So you were with his cousin, I hear. What's that like?
No.
What's that like, yo? You go ahead and explain that to us.
Dude, yesterday they were wilding. They were like, it's so funny because the dudes that I was playing with, I met them at the party, and they didn't know that it was me. So then they were like, "Yeah, bro, like Slate, Michelle took pictures of the feet. Would you do it?" He was like, "Hell yeah, I would do it." I'm just sitting there like,
"You like
it's my cousin."
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold the fuck up. This shit was hilarious. But I mean, yeah, I would. If I had if I had a little honey and shit, I'd be like, "Hey, so I'll act like their agent, so I got you this big endorsement deal."
Big endorsement.
All right.
Deal. All I need
is
pictures of your feet.
Pictures of your
So
feet.
is it Nike? I'm like, nah, better. Just some creepy motherfucker on Reddit.
Talking about giving $5,000 for some feet pics.
For real, bro. That's rent for like what, 2-3 months?
Yeah, at least.
Straight up. Damn, bro. Shit, in New York, that's like rent for like
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks. Yeah, for 2 weeks. My homie lives in New York, and he's like, and I think about it a lot. I'm like, the only habitable place to where you can live, like have a normal house like this, is like
the southern,
not in the city. It's like in another borough or some shit,
close to like a city, yeah,
like Queens or something. Yeah, something like that.
Well,
but
yeah, they all live in like lofts and shit like that in apartments.
Yeah,
Everybody.
like those are for
$2,000 a month.
Yeah, bro, it's like artists and like investors and all that shit. They just have like they wake up, go to their computer. Stocks are doing pretty good.
But
today.
man, that'd be pretty cool being like 70 stories up though. Like, in the morning, wake up, get on your computer, just have that.
I dream about
view,
it, bro. I
That'd
dream
be so
about it.
cool.
I dream about having a bed right in the middle of everything, and like a big ass glass walls, which is the windows.
Yeah.
You just look over, and then like all my like producing shit on one end. I got like.
Bro, having one of those pools out there, like the balcony.
Oh
that's
my
the pool,
God.
But it's like all glass or whatever, so you can see the
Dude.
bottom, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
That's crazy. That's living.
that'd be
It's cold
terrifying.
as shit up there. Eight months
Oh,
out of the
all
year,
the time.
So
Yeah.
have you a hot tub out there too?
And he told my friend, he lives out there in New York, and he's like, the only thing out here, bro, coming from Texas to here, I went to Texas, bro, breath of fresh air. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, down here, it's like chemicals, pollution, all in the air, bro. You breathe all that shit
Bro,
in.
and everybody's like all butt to butt up in there. Why you fucking everybody in there farting and shit
Yeah.
like that, bro? It's like all you smelling, bro.
All that
Yeah.
methane
all
and
that
shit.
methane
The
and shit,
fuck?
goddamn.
All that
Got
stank ass
methane.
breath
Oh, shit, like,
up
yeah, bro.
in the trends. Like,
You
God
think
damn.
everybody out there in the streets
Damn.
can brush their teeth out
Shit
there
smell
walking? Hell,
crazy
nah.
in this motherfucker, for real.
Hey, does he have a car? Or
No.
Yeah, so
Doesn't
y'all
have a
know
car.
Yeah,
that's
you
what
don't
like
you don't
that.
do any of your own traveling, huh? You just taxis all the time.
I told him when he came down here, I was like, oh, for the music video, I have this idea. You drive the car, and he's like, nah, bro, nah. I'm like, why? I'm like, I don't got a license. I'm like, you don't have a bro. He's older than me. I'm like, sure, I got a license. He's like, live in New York. I live in New York. One of my fucking Timbs in the Big Apple. I say they don't say shit like that, which is crazy. I'll talk to him, like I'll call him and shit. I'll be like, yo, what's good? I'm the king of New York. Word to my fucking Tim, suck my fucking dick. I want the Aki way. Like this shit. He's like, bro, you a fucking dickhead, bro. Like that's not how we talk. He's like, people from out of New York that come here or like real old heads say that shit. He's like, nah, nobody come down here and talk like that. Hey, yo, word to my fucking Tims. Like nobody says that shit. But you know what's crazy? Like if you say suck my dick, they mean it in a joking way.
Yeah.
But when you say suck my fucking dick, they're like, whoa, bro.
Whoa, we got
I
to fight.
said it.
Whoa, bro. Miss me with that gay stuff, bro.
Hey,
Yo, chill, bro.
Chill out, bro. I'll really kill your ass. No, but like, we were playing on the PS4, and then we're like, it was him and all his New York friends, and like they would say, suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick. And then he said something to me. I said, hey, bro, suck my fucking dick. And he was like, and all of them, they're like, bro, y'all good, bro?
Y'all fighting, bro? Like,
Whole
you need
different
counseling,
context.
bro?
But basically, what that means is like you want to kill somebody, like shit is getting serious. Like when they play ball and shit, they'll say I don't think some of them they don't even say suck my dick. They don't even say anything offensive because out there, bro, like people will like shoot. He was hooping one day, and then across the court from him, pop, pop, pop. He's like, oh shit, and they just ran. Shit crazy out there, bro. And then they
Golly.
said where Rucker is, that's the worst because
yeah.
there's good players there. He never plays there. There's always like D1 hoop D1. I got injured in high school, but
that's still
old
good.
heads with lockdown defense, all that shit out there at Rucker. But like on off days, like rainy days and shit, people out there doing like selling drugs and shit like that. He said there's a lot of violence and there's a lot of basketball courts out there, but a lot of them are like
Real.
unplayable because motherfuckers will kill you.
Yeah, we're out there shooting when they lose or some shit like that.
But yeah. Get schooled up, get ankles broken, get dunked on. I need pop, 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 pop. Yeah, that's it, bro.
You
Your
don't
career
want to end your life.
ended.
You don't want to end your life doing some recreational basketball.
Oh man, bro, they don't give a fuck out there. But he tells me he's like, yeah, and he stays in like an apartment like complex. So when he goes out, there's always bloods like out there,
Oh,
and they always try to be different. They always try to say saying top of the morning, it'll be like top of the offense, and then they told Blow like they were like top of the offense, and he's like, what the fuck is that? And then he asked his brother, he's like, yeah, they say that they just want to be different. They want to be ahead of the game, ahead of
Yeah, they're trying to start their own thing.
their own thing. But out there, like even when Blow came down here, fashion, being an innovator of language and shit like that, it was like, to him, it's like a lot. It means a lot in New York. Like, they have to claim that shit. It's almost like an ego, like, I got to have the best and the newest shoes. I got to make sure they're clean. I got to make, down here, it's just like, I feel like down here, it's just like, we'll wear a white tee and some simple shit, some jewelry, and that's it. But like down there, everybody has to look good.
Fly. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm like, damn,
Which is weird, because the flyer you look down there, somebody gonna rob you.
that's exactly what he told me. He was like,
It's
yeah,
like
bro.
the flyer you look, somewhere this gonna be way more tempting to just come rob you.
It's so crazy. And the way he tells me, he's been robbed before, and it's not even in it's so normal that it's just like, it's like some everybody hates Chris shit. Hey, can I borrow $1? And you say no. All right, I'll just take it off you. Shit crazy, bro. Shit, it'll take more than $1 to take a life. Shit, wow. But I mean, it was so funny because he never been to Texas. So when he came down here, he knows about the gun laws. He knows how racist people are down here and shit. And he's like, bro, how's it like? I'm like, I'm going to be honest, people racist as fuck. And I was just being joking when I was like, yeah, we have lynchings in here and there and shit like that. And he's like, what the fuck? And then when he came down, I was like, nah, I'm just joking with you. Then we went to Academy the first day he came here. Went to Academy to go get some basketball shoes for him. Dude dressed out, dripped out in all Confederate shit. Like boots, pants. I'm like, where the fuck do you even get you? They don't even make that shit anymore, bro. The hat, custom fit, bro. It was like me wearing that turquoise shit on movie night, bro. That's how he was in
Confederate flag.
Confederate dripped out, and he like recording. He's like, bro. I'm like, yeah, just don't tip him off, bro. I'm like, he ain't gonna do shit, but it's
Bro,
so,
don't make no sudden movements, bro.
just stay here, like. They're like dinosaurs, bro. They won't see you if you stay still. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Like, drop a comment, whatever the fuck they say. And yeah, this will be this Friday's episode. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never know how to end these shits because it's just like, okay, thank you for tuning in, and then it cut like the way I edit it just cuts off. Like
it just cuts off completely.
So I guess
You gotta find a thing.
Yeah, I need to find a thing. Maybe like an outro, like a
little different look.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
But yeah, Levels to a Podcast, episode 11.
Not too bad.
We out. Yes, sir.